Greetings and welcome everyone. This is Fellowship Gaming and I am your ever-prepared GM, Brian, here to entertain you with another week of daring, disaster, and dimwits. Tonight we're going to be continuing Starfinder 2nd Edition, The Cosmic Birthday, which is it's kind of the system, but feel free to comment and follow along with us on Twitch, or subscribe to the VOD on our YouTube channel at Fellowship Gaming Quest. We're just figuring out all the things you can put on hand wraps, which is interesting stuff.
A lot of it I don't think is intended.
Well, I feel like a lot of the system is not intended.
It will be patched.
Oh man, if you can do like sonic punching, you can put a loudener on it for more speakers to do extra sonic damage.
Oh,
That's funny.
okay.
Anyway, our intrepid group of cultists to be, I haven't decided what you guys are yet. You guys escaped the ghost levels and everything was going great. Too great. You managed to find like the nicest neighborhood in Absalom Station. It's just been generally a vacation. Unless you're a Brutaris player hounded by students who don't
know
think
more
you were
about
that
the
great.
game than you do.
That's what happens, man. You retire and suddenly kids are talking about 4th gen Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And you realize it's actually Pow World.
All right.
Nuts.
You're not dead.
It's for the
Alright, shields activated.
Ooh. I would
Yeah.
flip it so that the broken part, and you can cut it, score it, whatever, make your life easier. It probably won't work now. Sorry.
You're good. Glad you made it. Just in time.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah, you're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough, but not
I
yet.
felt like it.
Your batteries
Have
are
you
right
ever
there.
done the MRI?
Your batteries are right there for you.
Thank you. Sorry, I heard 4 things at once in my brain. Tried to answer all of them and none of them at once.
Casey asked if you were able to do your MRI.
No.
Okay.
Lady never got back. I called, and the hospital doesn't want to take up they don't want to risk it because they don't know if they need to do a 3-6 or a 9T, and they can't do a 9T, and a 6T could cause shifting with the abutment, and they're afraid that with what it might be, they may not get enough information with a 1.5 or a 3. So they're waiving culpability, and they're saying we'll do a CAT scan, we'll do a barium, we'll do something else, but not this. Which means I just wasted 2 weeks of my life trying to get stuff situated, which is very frustrating.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
However, my doctor gave me a new medicine called gabapentin, which is for nerve and bone damage, and I find that if I take 4 times the recommended amount, I'm very cohesive. Ask Casey. He's played 12 hours of WoW with me in the past 3-4 days. Well,
Yeah.
a week, but you know what I mean? I got to 70 an hour ago, so.
Good.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Now we just need
That's what-
someone
You turn
to
your
heal
mic on.
us.
I was like, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I remember. Also, did I show you this? For Torque, my
Oh.
new record book.
I like
haven't
it.
written in it.
I like it.
Right? I was like, that's very TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, sorry.
Yeah, you're cool.
Okay. We'll leave this. This will go here. This is here. Oh, goes in here.
and I'll roll dice for her.
Oh. So I didn't even have it. I did not. I was like, I brought this and everything, and I didn't need to. That's okay, though. I'm good. Am I interrupting?
No,
No.
no, I'm just letting you get situated, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
it feels weird talking
now they
over
can hear me.
someone, and I know you're there, audience, but I'm just like, oh, I'll just sit here quietly until he's ready, because that's why I think being polite is.
That's amazing. I'm stealing that.
Anyway, so after you guys barely survived teaching kids for a few days,
Oh yeah.
you went to the scrapyard. You soothed
Oh, that
the
right.
junk.
Yep.
The ooze.
We
Don't
soothed
Oh,
the
boy.
junk.
Oh my gosh, saying it that way.
Look, it took two of you. It was a big pile of junk. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Did I leave Bathory here? No, I took him with me because
Might be around here.
no, I'm going crazy.
Is that the
Oh,
silver looking one?
Yeah, I remember. No, Drax.
Okay.
I remember what I did with him because I'm stupid.
Well, you're smart enough to remember where you did what you did with him.
Oh, I'm also a liar.
You just gotta remember the next place where it might be.
Well, right now, it's Bathory is toy storing away, sneaking around the floor.
Ah,
You know,
yeah.
when
There.
Toy Story came out, my oldest daughter refused to play with Barbies afterwards.
And then
That's kind
I
of
have
like I
Oh.
think I can get
Bunch
it, but
of
it's also
little ones you can
You
choose
missed the
from.
point of the
I
movie.
have some
Yeah.
generic,
But it's still funny.
yeah.
so I don't know what you want your broth to look like.
But you
So
guys
feel free to
also
go through.
dealt with
This
the
guy's sword from a distance looks kind of
junkyard
like his,
ferrofluid
like his
ooze.
cryo
Yeah.
railgun.
And
They also
Nick
have, like,
turned him off and invited you
It's really
guys
like
to a bank heist.
Yeah, we're doing this bank heist. I'm super excited
Then we have
because we're not Starfinders.
Yeah.
We
This guy-
aren't.
He's kind of a blob.
Knick-Knack
Sure, that'll
was. Knick-Knack,
Thank you.
he
Paddywhack?
explains
is
to
he
you
related to
guys-
Paddywhack?
That's his brother.
Ah.
Hate to meet Patty.
And their
Uh,
sister Givadaga? No.
Oh no.
It just stops at Givadaga, and then Cousin Bone. But anyway, he explains that one of his first things he did once he left the Starfinder Society was he went into movies. And he filmed a banger of a movie that a lot of people forgot. It dealt with like everybody had their time like written on them, and it was always counting down. And he thought it was a great movie. Never really caught on. However, to make ends meet in these trying times, he sold his commemorative 1 million year stick, and he would like it back so he can sell it again.
I mean, yeah, I get that. Okay.
And in addition, he's like, also, you know, poor neighborhood around here. Lots of people just kind of hate the bank because they keep taking the stuff, and they feel cheated by all these loans. And Avatar says it's fair, but we don't think it's fair. So if you could just, I don't know, steal everything, that'd be great.
Okay.
Facts.
And it just so happens that with all the chaos going around right now, it's only got a skeleton crew in there. Not actual skeletons,
Oh.
but just a minimum amount of people.
Had to clarify.
Yeah, because
There are skeletons.
So,
Are there skeletons?
Pathfinder
Yes.
Second
oh,
Edition, yeah.
Duh.
and on the Eox.
Well, yeah.
All
Yeah.
kinds of undead Arioxes.
On
They tend to like fleshy undead more in Starfinder.
yeah.
But, you know, now
Or
that
chest
the
bursters.
universes are colliding.
See
we got
chest bursters?
skeletons.
Yeah, the Azada.
Oh. Well, I heard undead and then chest bursters because I just saw the new alien and I was like, they're not undead. That would change the story significantly if they were.
Man, you imagine if, like, an alien, like, zombie, where it's like, not only does it burst out of you, but now you're a walking corpse infecting
Oh.
other people.
That would
That
be.
would be terrifying.
That would be terrible. I'm like, there's enough body horror in the Alien series.
Right.
Like adding in cosmic horror on top. Well, there's a decent amount of cosmic horror too. Yeah.
I'm a little surprised
Well,
now
yeah.
that I think about that they didn't do it, because I'm like, at least from the, like, Prometheus and those movies, I'm like, no, the engineers were idiots. Like, we built them up to be this mysterious, interesting alien race, and they were like, how can we destroy the universe the fastest? I know, black goo. That will do it.
Well, it's black pudding on steroids, isn't it?
Like,
Which is such the weirdest name for a monster.
Black pudding.
Black pudding.
Well, it's because you name it based off like ochre jelly, and I mean you base it
Yeah.
off of things that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
It's like tapioca.
Well,
What?
first
I'm
edition
allergic to
or
rice.
second edition Dungeons and Dragons Black Pudding was actually really dangerous. And
Yo,
now
it's
it-
still very
Still
dangerous.
Still not fun, especially when it looks like water from a distance. And you step in it, and then it eats you.
yeah.
And there was
acids you, but-
one version of it that you hit it with slashing damage and it just split.
Well,
No,
that's
they're
the AD&D
using a black
version.
mold. If you hit it with fire, it spreads.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
that's not fun.
No, yeah.
That's in War of the Spider Queen. Literally, you go into the cathedral, in the first room after the two drow traps, is it's got like moldy food and some other stuff, and then if you cast continued light or anything with a flame, so light or whatever, the brown mold will explode, and it does a like 5d6 damage, which is a lot at level 1
Yeah.
and 2, and then it spreads.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, this is unfortunate for everyone. And oh yeah, it doesn't get smaller. You have to freeze it to reduce it. It just gets worse.
I
That's why
feel-
my wizards always had Ray of Frost.
Yeah, or magic missile, like go away.
I feel like I want to remember some old Pathfinder first edition
I like to
story
collect
where they
sets.
took advantage of
And then
it,
I
and
give
they're
his
like,
kids the extras.
we have like 8
Nice.
fireballs. Let's see how far it goes.
I've got a bit of a collection.
And just
myself,
grew it
but-
on purpose.
I have thousands.
Oh my goodness. That. I mean, that's ballsy.
Okay, I thought it was.
I don't remember how they planned it. Maybe the monster was weak to cold or something.
The monster was the friends we made along the way.
Well, that's Power World.
Yeah.
They had, I know a famous story of first edition Pathfinder was a mummy covered in brown mold.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You hit the mummy with fire because it's weak to fire, and then boom, it explodes in brown mold. And you're like, oh.
That's the
Our-
GM dicking with you right there.
Our fighter just went right up there to hit it. The fighter's frozen to death after being burned.
Let's go heist this bank.
Alright, so you're going to Golden Branch Neighborhood Vault number 9. No.
Darius is
Fellowship
sitting here going,
Gaming does
"This
not
really
endorse
doesn't
robbing
feel
banks.
right." It does not sit well with Darvis.
Darvis can be the wheelman.
That's why he's standing.
Yeah, he's standing, but
Oh, right. Well, they do talk about, they have a little sidebar, like, if you guys are opposed to a bank heist, we can like reskin it, and I'm like,
What are you gonna reskin it to? You're gonna go save the. There's credits that are actually endangered children, and you got to go take them out of the safety boxes.
I mean, I'm just saying. Moral
have to-
quandary. My character would not be comfortable doing this.
you have to break into the local servers to clear up someone's browser history.
Oh,
type
that's
of
valid.
thing. I assume that.
It's my browser history.
But hey, do you want us to rob a bank? Okay.
Was this the ooze owner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he never told us why. He just said,
He's gonna get over. No, he says he's got a so he's a fan of the movie In Time with
"Oh right,
Justin
yes,
Timberlake and Amanda what's her bucket.
Siegfried.
Yeah.
and he needs to buy back his million-year
golem
stick."
eyes.
Yeah, he
His mom was played by Olivia Wilde.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just saw a preview for that on my way over here. That's so weird.
and
Get
he
out of my-
sold the merchandise that was part of it. It's a million-year stick, and he wants it back so he can sell it again.
Times are tough.
Yeah.
You know who
but-
the agent in that movie was? Cillian Murphy.
So
Yeah.
can we just steal it back for him?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Oh, so it's in the bank. We're not taking
Yeah.
the credits. We're taking the.
We're taking the bank.
Yeah,
Well,
We're
doing
taking everything
a
that's
bank
not
heist
nailed
by any
down.
other. So like the lockbox bank heist, where they go in and open the one lockbox that's genuine, and then they open 7 more with like hidden keys. We're doing that.
Like,
Oh, now I'm
it's
thinking of
like, you
the
can
Sarah
take
Connor
whoever
Chronicles.
else. He doesn't care.
Ocean? No, not Oceans. The bank job or the Italian job with Mark Wahlberg. And
Yeah, no, but like you said, the like multiple keys, and I thought of the
Yeah,
Sarah
yeah.
Connor Chronicles. With-
I've heard of it.
Oh,
and I've seen.
That's
great-
literally one of the scenes. Is Summer
Summer
Glaude takes him into a bank.
Her,
she's
oh,
like,
yeah, 'cause she has
she's
her-
like,
yeah.
lock the door behind us. She's like, here are these keys. Open that box, that box, that box, that box, and they open up they create a time machine out of it.
Oh, I just saw which. I
I
saw
actually
the
like
one
that.
that is not related to the new ones. It's the most recent, but it's related to 1 and 2.
I haven't seen it.
It's with the old Arnold and the old Linda Hamilton.
Okay.
Alright, so he gives you a rundown of the security. It's also conveniently on Abadar.core's website because we're
Oh.
very proud of it.
I can imagine.
Usually there will be a squad of Abadar Corps sponsored security and golden power armor protecting the bank.
Rob
but
their armor.
They are
That's
elsewhere.
worth the money.
Power armor doesn't exist in second edition.
But security can be called back via comm unit, and it takes them 20 minutes to arrive.
Okay.
Each room and hallway intersection inside the bank is covered by easily noticeable live feed security cameras.
Okay.
If you go in, you can, which, you know, as regular customers, you're allowed to. Looking around, you can find blind spots to get through the camera system if you want to do it that way. And the secure areas feature biometric locks and alarms that require staff biometric input.
Oh no.
Which
I might be able to handle that.
you keep seeing pop up from Darius's spell. It's just all there. There is a backup generator powering the security measures.
Ooh.
Nice.
Out
That's my
back.
question right there.
But shutting it down creates an emergency pinged corporate security summons them in 20 minutes.
Okay.
There are automated sentries. They're programmed to engage intruders And if
That scared me.
combat starts, the
Had the lid
sentries
this time.
will
What's that?
Had the
send
lid
out
this
an
time.
alert via comms.
Okay. Can we buy a signal jammer?
Can we afford
Yeah.
one?
I don't know what their
There's
costs
probably
are.
one in junkyard.
Okay.
I can probably rig one up for what's in the junkyard.
Okay.
So, this will be my first infiltration. I haven't used the infiltration system before. If you want to go that way, they also allow you to just go in guns blazing, with cowboy hats and sombreros.
And bandanas?
I mean, we can always resort to that if we need to.
Right.
EVs are my favorite.
So, how does an infiltration work?
So as I recall, essentially, you guys are going to make checks to prepare for the heist,
Okay.
and
Okay.
and
Are these
could
like
be-
new chase rules?
it's not exactly a chase, because
But-
what's going to happen is that you're going to create a pool of successes,
Okay.
and then there are stages to gain to the vault, and as long as you have enough successes beforehand,
Okay.
and hopefully it'll more or less match you guys' general plan.
Okay.
So, like, Darius would roll crafting to make a signal jammer. for
Tell
the
us what we
junkyard.
need to roll, and we will roll those dice.
So Nebulo, he's pretty good with computers and sabotaging
Yeah,
security.
I unfortunately don't have any of my.
And craft.
I'll start with the
Like,
signal jammer, I guess.
I was thinking, because we were talking about last week, that you can create stuff in your body. So, you can make like a sleeping gas. That'd
Ah.
be cool.
That would be cool.
Like,
How long does that take again, though?
it would take you.
I mean, if we're
gonna
planning this
say
heist,
2
there might be some
Days, yeah.
Yeah. Crafting. I don't like the new crafting system.
No one really does.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do it faster. You can just do it cheaper. That's the only.
And I don't have a cost in mind, so it'd just be a crafting check to see whether or not you made one that's effective, too effective, something like that.
Or you think it's effective and it's not effective.
Okay.
And so
Kids are
it
gonna
just
get some
kind of
cards.
depends. Otherwise,
Your kids are gonna get some new cards. And Julia wanted your girl to have a box.
Okay. I'll let her know.
otherwise it's kind of up to you guys how you want to prepare for the heist, so there isn't a skill in mind.
So I'm thinking we have a get the signal jammer, and we can have the Vesks walk in and just kindly talk to someone to say, "Hey, we're robbing this bank."
Okay.
What's that film with George Clooney where he robs the bank?
It's Ocean's 11 and 10, 11, and 12.
No, not the casinos. Not the casinos. The one where he goes up and he's like, "Oh, you see my associate over there?" It's just some random guy sitting down with a bank
Yeah.
manager. That's not the Ocean series.
Point blank, Point Break. No, that
I
was
don't think
with.
George Clooney was in Point Break, was he?
No, it was.
That's
Keanu.
Johnny
yeah.
Utah.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, yeah. And what's his bucket?
I've seen a lot of content about it. There's just, where he's like, "See my associate over there? Like, hand me a 20." He's like, "Okay, I had to do a sign to show that you're cooperating." And then he goes over and he says, "See, look at the." And he talks to the guy. He goes, "Isn't she a lovely teller?" And he walks away, and he goes, "Who the heck was that guy?" Because he just bluffs his entire way through.
Yeah. I think he introduces himself in the beginning, gets the guy's name because he's like, "Hey, Carl," and then
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like a trailer for it, but I don't think.
Yeah,
I've
I
ever
can't
seen the
remember
movie.
it. Any other thoughts besides the signal jammer and the poison, the sleeping gas?
I need to get.
I mean, I
some
really
thieves'
want to
tools or
try and
something.
figure out what specific code frequency they're using to send the signal, because it's easier to block one than
Block all.
block all.
And how well do we know the whole route all the way in?
I mean, it's easy to block all, but if I can
We have a good map.
isolate,
They're broadcasting what they have. They're proud of it.
okay. So yeah, we just need to come up with something for each thing, and then move forward.
I need to get some thieves' tools.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I can think of.
there's no such thing as thieves' tools. There's kits.
Oh, a thieves' kit.
I
then.
think
It's
you
not a
need.
thieves' kit.
I think it's just an engineering kit.
It would be an engineering kit.
Is that what it would
which-
be?
That's what
I
it
don't-
would
Is
be.
it 20 or 200 in this one?
Let me go look for
20.
kits. Tech gear.
I can do the Wild West version of a thieves' kit.
Hit it with your.
Shoot it with
Gun.
a gun.
45 Colt.
Oh, I see. I couldn't remember if you're talking the TV series or the film.
No, there is. I was going through some stuff, and all of a sudden, it shows the thieves' kit for Britain, and it shows a whole bunch of tools. Then in the West, it's a 45 Colt.
I just
Yeah.
think of the episode where they're using a giant tuning fork to demolish people's houses.
What show is this?
Wild Wild West.
Oh, I never watched it.
Is that the
That's the
what the
TV
movie's
sh-
based off of?
That yeah, it's of the same correlation of Mission Impossible in the TV series. A Team in the film. So
Man from Uncle.
The Man from Uncle. Oh, that was good. I watched that on my honeymoon with Andy, and we were down in
Yeah, it's
South
it's
Utah.
a shame about Army Hammer being a not great guy, but otherwise that's an amazing.
Yeah,
Like it's probably one of the better remakes.
Yeah.
Of a really, really.
because it's
amazing-
also got Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, Cavill. I was like.
Sorry,
what?
yeah.
No, you're fine. My brain went. Yeah. I know. Speaking of him, I just
Infiltrators.
watched
Deadpool versus Wolverine.
the War.
How much is that?
Ungentlemanly War or something like that.
Oh, the Department of Ungentlemanly
good.
Warfare. Yeah,
Oh my goodness! It was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but for
Better?
real people. Yeah, I was like, oh, it was so.
I
good.
saw him in Argyle, which is
Argyle
funny.
was really good too.
Yeah,
Different, but I love Sam Rockwell.
yeah.
Like he like I was a what's it called, Mr. Wright? Him and Andrew Kendrick.
All right, so
Okay.
what I want to try and figure out a way around the cameras.
Alright, cameras. Let's see. Give me a computers check.
$18.
Ooh, nice.
So, you figure out that the only way to access essentially the security from the outside is by tapping into the emergency hardlines that they have.
Okay.
So,
The emergency what?
Hardlines.
So-
Landlines.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't want you just being able to hack it with any
Yeah.
internet cafe. So it's on this different system. But you
But every system like that has a maintenance hatch.
and their alarm system would have connections to each other, so that it'd be more. So that if an alert did get out, it wouldn't be stopped
Thank you.
by a wireless jammer. So.
So I'd have to do both.
So wireless jammer would block the
Well-
block most of the comms.
What I'm thinking is I would make a wireless jammer to send with the people going in. I'm not going in.
Right.
And then I would be fiddling with the hard line to intercept the signal. Say, oh, signal received on my pad, but sending a situation normal to their side.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah,
those
that
movies where they do like the 2-second video loop. So you go in, they don't see anything, and it's just a loop that they see on their side.
I mean-
not in that same way, but
Like
Yeah.
like in Ocean's 11 where they call the FBI and he's like, "Hello," but it's one of their guys.
oh right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Or
It's in every single heist. I was like, it's also in the
no,
Italian
there's a movie
job.
where the ADT where people would call in and be like, "Hey, we've noticed them, but it's there," and they're like, "Yeah, no, we have somebody checking on it," and it was just constantly like, "No, we have somebody checking on it. Don't worry about it."
Well, what I'm trying to do is catch it,
Yeah.
and I guess I could be the one saying, "Oh yeah, this is such and
Yeah.
such security. We're looking into it now. Don't worry."
I'm carrying the bags.
Is that your bro?
Okay.
Yeah.
My skills are not very.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what these things look like, so I took the time to figure it out.
They're amorphous. They look like whatever you want them to look like.
Mm-hmm.
So far, the
Just didn't
only
really paint a
thing
picture in my head.
left would be
I think if
I'm gonna do
that I
the
can
one.
think
do it
of
off
is what you want to do with the robots.
Star Trek, not Star Trek.
Beat their skulls in.
Oh, we got the
Orville.
Orville, the
Orville.
Yaffa.
Yeah.
Yaffet, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Voiced by but he's their slime. He's a plasmoid.
So, for the robots, I'm thinking just bash their skulls in.
What?
For the robots, to counteract them, just beating them in.
Cool.
Yeah, that won't set off an alarm.
That'll set off an alarm, but
But that's the most effective way of dealing with them. Just
I
punch
mean-
them.
That's kind of what I've been telling you.
can you?
I'm going to be the
He's gonna be outside. Being
outside dealing with alarms.
yeah.
I'm
don't-
giving you a signal jammer. That should prevent a wireless signal from escaping.
Ah.
I will be tapped into the hard lines going, oh, yes, we have, of course, noticed the signal. We are sending,
So
but I'm telling the people that are actually the security, there's not a problem here.
yeah, we don't have a grease man, but we have an electrician. We should have a face. Also,
Yeah, I can't do deception or intimidate. I can only diplomacy.
we've got deception, and we've got
And
we've
then-
got
Yeah,
the
my
social table.
I am not really that social. I just rolled.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah, I'm good at thievery too.
you're
but-
gonna try and open the vault. So roll me a thievery check.
Oh.
Do I need to roll a crafting check for the jammer?
No, I just kind of rolled it into the computer's check.
Okay.
21.
Okay. So you practice, and you're like, yeah, I think we can get in. What did you want to do? I know I suggested.
I was kind of trying to think what with the group might go well. If we're trying to put people to sleep, are they just robots? We might not have anyone to put to sleep.
There
So-
are people and robots.
So
There
there's
are
two
tellers.
areas. There's the general people area, and then there's this restricted access area.
Okay.
The general area will have all the patrons, but that's what we're thinking of the gas. And then past the restricted, where the vault is where the robots.
Okay. Yeah, I can try to make that gas, but I sure as heck better make it that it doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be in line with my character.
Tear gas isn't lethal, and sleep gas shouldn't be.
So yeah, he can start making that. But he's also super. I mean, I don't know how the game totally works yet, but I'm pretty sure that he's quite proficient at hacking things if needed. So,
Like,
so if he makes gas and helps
What's your class again?
He's an operative.
operative
Oh yeah, okay.
with
And you went
Sabotage and
emphasized,
freaker?
charisma as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. Well, I'm just looking at your modifiers, and I'm like, they're only slightly smaller than mine. So, yeah.
So I guess maybe like a backup if somebody needed it.
Well,
No,
we'll have you
you-
with us in there in case we
Yeah.
encounter something else.
I don't-
Martineau doesn't lie. That's the whole problem with him.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't lie. So you're good at deception. I'm really good at diplomacy. You're good at all three.
Ah.
It's like as a character trait, Martineau doesn't lie.
Okay.
He just does. It's not against his religion, but he just doesn't like it.
Yeah, my character, it's hard to tell if he's ever not lying.
Awesome. Also, I don't know where your mouth is, so it's like,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
how
you
do I
just- you
read your
just hear
expression? Yeah,
it.
it's like, how do I read your expression?
Yeah,
Your
that's-
expression is over there.
That's very much the point.
But I took medic as my dedication, so I have the doctor background. Literally everything about my character is good bedside manner. Like it's okay, I'm not going to hurt you, and I'm not going to hurt you. But then you're like, no, he's going to really hurt you. Like, no, stop!
Yeah. Yeah, anything to get the right result.
And my guy is just kind of like, 3 timelines over
Nearly
there,
nothing.
you die.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oops.
So you see different timelines? for
Yeah.
your character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I'm unstuck in
Doctor
time.
Strange with
I've been
the
hearing
time
it, but I'm just slowly
So,
piecing
did
everything.
you watch Men in Black 2, I think?
3.
Is it 3?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
is
if I've
3.
seen all of them, but
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
a couple.
Men in
of them.
Black 3.
Have you seen the one where they
with
go back in time?
unicorn?
Okay.
You did? Okay.
Sorry.
My guy is very much like that unicorn.
Ah.
In the third one, they go back
I'll
in
have
time,
to
and there's a
watch
guy who's outside of time, and he can see all time
Yeah, he
at
has like
any
a
instance
galaxy
in a
his
single
brain.
spot.
This sounds like, not to spoil anything, but a certain Marvel movie that recently came out on a TV series.
Oh, Loki.
Loki.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not, but yeah, it's very
It's
very
not
similar
like
in that
that?
it's like that, like except for instead of having
A
the
tempad.
TVA with access to the timeline information, he just sees it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more like there are all the timelines going around, but I am like the only singular entity in all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am always me.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
All right. So do you have to roll crafting? Is that what it was, or did you roll for him?
Sleep gas.
Yeah.
Big enough to
Yeah.
fill
So
a
if he
room and a
wants
half.
to go with that, roll crafting for him.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was a 19. I saw
It
it.
was, and then it was a 7. We'll go with the 19 since that was what it was first. 24.
Alright. So you're good. And then.
How about this? Mandalorian, Prison Break, full-on Devaronian, tackling the giant security bots and just slamming them down. That is what Gibson is going to do.
Alright. So, give me a thought.
Too much Torg. 17. I got super excited. I'm like, yeah, I've got points in it. God.
It's the 20s that require points.
And then,
Oh, it does?
It's always
What
Okay.
would you like to do to prepare for the heist?
I mean, the obvious answer would be to if the gas goes off. So it's a ranged thing with a DC modifier.
The kind of idea.
'Cause that would be something Obo could do.
Is like somehow, like what I imagine is that Nebulo kind of floats in, carpet bombs the area, and people just pass out.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a medicine check
Or-
to make sure that the gas is correctly formulated?
He crop dusts.
He
Yeah.
crop-
No, I was
Or
only
you
going to
could
suggest
have
Obadiah
snuck
because
in,
as
put
a
in the vent or something.
as a soldier, Obadiah gets to use the higher DC.
Yeah.
That's all. Which I guess would be up to you if they're working in tandem. Martineau would
Yeah, he could give it
absolutely
to you.
ensure that nobody is succumbing to some ill effects. And then I guess if necessary, we could do like a needler or something for anybody who makes the save.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can find I don't know how much. We have a little bit of spare coin, like 65 or 80.
I have a decent amount of spare coin.
45. If I could find some injectable, like, that one lady, sleep. And then I'm also really stealthy, so if necessary, I could just be in there to blend in and maybe try to find a way to use diplomacy to get everybody clumped together more.
Yeah.
Knowing he's going to carpet bomb.
I mean, what could happen is you could have someone come in, like we could have people go in, and then Oboe comes in and just goes, choo, 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 and you're like, oh, wait, there's a bank robbery. Everybody come over here. Be safe.
And I'm fine with that, absolutely. Oh, yeah, because
You could tell a joke
you don't
and
have
they'd all be laughing.
you don't have the trait where we can be one person yet, do you?
That's like, I looked, and it's like further up in levels. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
17.
it's like 5. No, it's not that
No?
high. But
Okay,
it's,
I remembered it being
it's.
a little ways down.
I thought it was like 5 or 8 or 9, but you might be right.
I'll double check,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not important.
Not right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have it, can't get it.
I'm curious because I do want to do the whole realm of the playtest. That's the whole point of it, and that would be something fun
Oh,
later
yeah.
on for us to mess around
Oh,
with.
yeah.
So keep it in our back pocket.
double check that.
So yeah, if I can do that, that sounds great. I was a little preoccupied with the cards. Now I'm fully cohesive. But yeah, going in and diplomatizing, like being a doctor, like maybe I could. It would be deception. I only have a +3, but insight, panic in that. Oh no, like that broth who's going to explode or whatever, and be like, come over here. Or, I don't know, but
Yeah, just like starts expanding a
You do-
little. It's gonna blow, and no one knows what it is. It's like,
I
I've
wanna
heard
do-
of these things. They do that sometimes.
we'll do Barathu Solar. Just integrate it. Integrate
I mean,
it
technically,
as my
that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah.
If he was to release the gas at that moment instead of storing it somewhere before.
He's just like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark, and he starts to.
oh no.
Oh no!
Like, normally I think
The
I
Witch
would've
Warper's like, I
said-
saw that timeline.
I would have asked you to roll deception for it, but I feel like the preparation for this is for Martineau to get like practice lying,
Yeah.
and so it's going to be diplomacy to remember his lines.
Yeah. Well, it's a DC 15. Can we preempt him giving me the 8 action so I can get a +2 to my 3 potentially?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great because
Yeah,
he could
it's-
teach you.
so the
teach
DC's
you a thing or
15?
two. I don't know.
So yeah, you're gonna roll the deception, and you want to get 15 or higher.
Uh oh.
That's a 9,
That's a. I
7,
think that's a
16.
six.
Hey, there you go.
Is that a 9?
Yeah,
I think
it's a 9.
6.
Oh,
I see a little
shit.
dot.
Oh, let's lie.
We are talking deception here.
I'll hear a point for you if you'd like.
So if we're lying,
Let's
it's a
see.
16.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
No, you're right. I could.
13.
No, I rolled really
So I don't
low
like this.
perception, so
I don't
see
like
the
them
number.
because
I just trust
that
you.
dot is
Oh,
visible,
yeah.
but it blends in with the gold.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, I was like,
Yeah, my wife got me these. And
no, they're cool.
They're
Casey
cool.
has a fucking pair that you can't read them.
I might-
Can't read them at
You could
all.
be right here, and you're like, I don't know what number that is.
I'm gonna put like a bar.
They're the best dice.
I would
Hey,
just
R,
change.
what'd you roll?
Recolor the pip.
17.
Oh, yeah, make
Yeah, just like
You
take
rolled that a lot. Yeah,
bright green.
sure do.
Yeah.
Can I see
Like
it?
make them
Here
bright
you
red
go.
or bright
Luminescent
blue or something. Yeah.
I have no idea what you rolled.
I like that.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of blank dice.
Where's the 17? It's on there.
Yeah, it's all there.
I swear.
I'm gonna bring my lapis out after the break.
All right.
Alright, so how does age go?
13.
13. So failure, so you don't help him.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry.
coach him through his lines. So
I do the thing. I don't know how to teach the thing.
That's fine. That's okay. I rolled an 18.
alright. So that is a success from
On your diplomacy?
No.
He was having you roll diplomacy.
Oh, it's much higher.
Yeah.
9 plus 15, 24.
Alright, nice. So
That was nice of you to pretend like you
you're
wanted.
memorizing your lines and you're like, okay. And Nebula is like, okay.
It's an example of my bedside manner. You did
Act
well. You did
natural,
well.
man.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to explain it, and you're like, "Yeah, that's so good, thank you," and you're like not taking any notes.
It's like Firefly, the one that they sneak into the hospital with.
Oh yeah.
And you just can't get to lines, and finally you didn't need to do the lines, and he says the line.
He goes to recite the line. And they're like, yeah, go on through. He's like, but actually, poor male.
And then
That's my favorite
just
episode
for
of that series.
fun, give me an attack roll from Upazai.
From Obo?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. We could just do auto fire, and I could say take them alive so she doesn't get the -2 for non-lethal.
Yeah.
So then it's just the
It's
DC.
not for people. Though.
Okay, that's fine.
It's for the robots.
Well, it's for a different thing that they didn't talk about.
All right. 18.
All right.
Secondly, I thought he was going to say 7.
No, that her bonfire's 7. I rolled a 0. Oh wait, it's a with a 2 in front of it. No, it's a 10. Hey, it explodes,
It
right?
explodes. It
Alright.
explodes.
The game toward when you roll a 10.
So,
you roll again and again.
Yeah.
10s explode always. 20s explode if you have ranks in the skill.
Yeah. Anyways, yours, Brian.
Sounds fun.
So, you guys go in. The plan goes off incredible. Like, everything's going great. The only thing that was apparently missing from, I guess, it's some off-site security node, was that there were laser turrets and a laser net.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
why I asked for Obazai's attack roll as the skill check. And Obazai just opens up and shoots every single surface in the hallway, and they all go away.
That's how you stop the Red Queen.
Yeah.
On the bill, it's like projectiles, 40.
Meanwhile,
Did we tell you this last week?
The bill shows up like later after you're done shooting.
So projectiles are 1 credit apiece. It's a $1 bullet.
Uh-huh.
She has 20, but she can do full auto. Like here's just that's 40 credits. I'm out of money, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
That's unfortunate.
Stupid.
I thought mine shooting 2 at a time was hard.
Gibson just like
0 cannon.
sees the observer class security bot, like shoulder rams it against the wall, picks it up, hits it to the ground repeatedly until it stops moving.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
let's see, where are we in? Bob over here. It's like, give me a
that's
few
right, he's
minutes.
playing Bob
Give
now.
me a few minutes. And gets the vault open. Everything's happy.
Excuse me.
Let's see. In the course of attacking and breaking apart the robot, its integrated tactical laser rifle falls out.
Ooh.
You get that?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry about that.
Are we sure he just didn't rip the arm off and start beating it with it? And
See,
it's
my-
like, oh, hey, I like that rifle, and walked off.
It is the scene
my
in
brain went
The
so
Mandalorian
south.
where he just like rips the arm off, uses to unlock.
Yeah, my brain went south. Integrated. It's like just falls up. That's okay. It happens to everybody, I'm sure.
Oh.
I'm thinking. I just saw Transformers. With
Oh.
The wrecking balls.
Oh.
It's like I'm right underneath the.
Enemy
Balls.
scrotum.
Yeah, it was
Directly below enemy scrotum.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
that's right. That's
worst
right.
sequence.
Well, then, but in the first one, Ratchet relieves himself.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
and that's a practical effect.
I get it. I
didn't. I thought they added it after. No, literally, after the effect, they literally have a guy chuck a can in his head and then start spraying him with oil. I thought it was all CG afterwards. No, like literally, they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna have we're gonna have Bumblebee pee on him. Okay.
It's not Bumblebee. It's
Yeah, no, I thought it was
It's Bumblebee.
No.
Bumblebee. Stop
that
lubricating the man.
different movie. So the guy with the cigar pees on him. It happens multiple times.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's like 4 movies, but yeah,
I have not seen the 5th one. I think
the one with Cade.
I haven't seen
Merlin
Rise
one?
of the Beast yet.
I've seen
That
the one.
one's
I've
so
seen the
good.
one where they have the moon.
Yeah, it's the second one, Dark Side of the Moon.
No, the first one. The second one is Rise of the Fallen.
Yes.
No, yeah, oh yeah, it might
Yeah.
be. Yeah,
And the third one
third
is-
one's Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah,
Because the
Third-
fourth one is
that's the because the third one is where it gets really actual
well,
Transformers.
the third one is the one where is
They bring in
yeah, and
Cybergon.
it's, 4 is Samuel Witwicky dead.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, so you see his profile when they're cycling through. You see that the Witwicky line is gone.
Oh, I didn't
They're
know
all
that.
dead. Yeah.
Huh.
So and 3's with the new girl, the blonde.
Yeah.
Right, and then 5 is with Cade, Mark Wahlberg with the Merlin sword. Staff.
Okay.
And then 6 is the Optimus Primal.
Sure.
The Beast Transformers. Yeah.
I think I stopped at the one with the Dinobots
Honestly,
because I saw the Dinobots and I'm like, I'm happy now.
Yeah.
number 1 was a great piece of military propaganda.
It was.
Like,
They're all good in a way. Like, I mean, you can't screw up Autobots, not really. I mean, well, by Autobots I mean Transformers, because I know they're two separate things. But like, you can reinvent them 17 different ways, and it's still a Prime movie. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's Transformers.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it Dark Side was the one with Omicron, right?
God, it's been so
The
long.
the teleporter.
I swear,
Yeah.
Bringing
that's like the one I memory hold, except for the opening scene of the blonde in underwear.
Yeah.
I memory hold the rest of that movie.
Casey's like, I saw what I came here to see. Turn off the
See,
film.
and that's how I feel. I hate the humans in the Optimus Primal one, but the Beast Formers, like, that was what I grew up with in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, seeing Optimus Primal, and I'm like, let's go.
I liked the human.
I mean, in the first
I like
three,
I like the squad in the first film.
Yeah.
like for me, I was surprised. I still can't remember the name of it, but the one with Mark Wahlberg
Yeah,
wielding the sword. I was like,
the one
when I
with the
saw the
little copper
trailer
pot.
of that one, I was like, this is so dumb.
The,
Like, Transformers were here in medieval times. What nonsense is this?
something with the king.
Yeah.
Something. It's got king in the name, I think.
And I was just like, I watched the movie and I was like, gosh dang it,
Transformer
it
in
isn't
King Arthur's Court. I
entertaining.
think that's what it was called.
I actually like it and I hate you for it.
That's fair.
I'm
Well, I like it.
I watched Mark Wahlberg block a giant Transformer sword with his sword. I'm like, yeah!
Well, and he fixes.
You should have opened with
Here's
that.
the thing, he fixes Prime.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you. I think there should be a much larger time gap between, because you lose Witwicky at the end. Like, technically he doesn't die, but
Yeah.
he dies in between, and then you don't really know why Optimus is janked as he is, and they all are.
Yeah.
But then, like, there's this whole side thing with the girlfriend and the boyfriend, or the daughter and the boyfriend. And you're like, we don't need any of that shit. We just need Mark Wahlberg doing Marky Mark shit. Because it's got what's his name? The Hannibal. Anthony.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. And then it's got Copperpot. Like, by far, we see the shitty Decepticon autos, the little ones. But then we get him, and I'm like, that's a Mechanome. Like, let's go. Like, that's so cool. And then go through the whole process of, like, Merlin's staff and how the Sword of King Arthur and all this other crap. And it's convoluted, sure, but it's so fun. And I think isn't that the one that has the dragon? 'Cause
I
don't
don't-
they turn into the dragon?
Yeah, one
The
of them turns
Grimlock,
into
the
a
Pterosaur, they turn into the dragon.
I don't think I've seen that.
Or no,
one.
they fight
I
the dragon.
haven't seen
Fight
that
a
one.
dragon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
haven't seen that.
Yeah.
one. I stopped after.
But
Like
no,
I
that's
said.
the one that has them in it. That's why I'm saying you must have seen it, because they transform to fight the dragon. That's the whole point of the Dinobots.
And like, I know.
Because it's the in 3 with the one with Sam Witwicky, Shia LaBeouf, it's the New Age. It's the man-made Decepticons. Those are the bad guys in that. It has nothing to do with the Dinobots.
Yeah, but I know I watched the one with the Dinobots.
Yeah.
I don't remember so
Yeah,
much
it,
about
it
it.
had like 7 subplots, and they were in it. You're like, Grimlock, done. Dude, he was
Pretty
the
much.
coolest. Like, all right, let's go, because he had the blocky form and he didn't have all of the convoluted shit that Prime has. And then in the new one, they went back to the original. They were like, okay, let's make him look cool.
So here they are. Transformers 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transformers Revenge of the Fallen 2009.
Yes.
Transformers
Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon 2011.
Yep.
Transformers Age of Extinction
Oh yeah.
That's the one with the-
2014.
That's the
Is
one.
there
with
one in
Dinobots.
between that we're forgetting?
Yeah,
Transformers The Last Night 2017.
There's a whole movie we forgot.
that we did.
No, The Last Night is the one.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I thought they were the same movie. They're
No,
not.
no, they are
Oh
not.
shit!
Then there's Bumblebee, the standalone.
Yeah.
Right, which
In
has nothing to
2018.
do with it's its own universe. Yeah.
Well, it's
No, because that one has John Cena. Oh, it's a precursor.
it's
correct.
a precursor to
It
the
shows
first
him lose
film.
his voice box.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. Then there is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts
That's
in
up.
2023,
And then they have one more coming in 27, I think.
which I believe is I have no clue.
They have a cartoon one, but that's not connected. That's called Prime or One or something like that.
It's called One.
Yeah. But that's Megatron and Prime before they were Prime.
Ooh, Transformers 6: Rise of Unicron was canceled because
that's
Michael
right.
Bay got fired.
That's right. That's what it was. That was so the one
The Last Night flopped, and they're like, "We're not doing this."
yeah, the one where that came to the portal wasn't Unicron. It was there's two. There's
Yeah.
two planets, but then there's one where the planet turns.
Cybertron or
That,
something
yeah,
like that.
that's what it was. They were trying to get Cybertron through, and then that one was going to be that. Then happened because we cut the portal off, and it was going to evolve.
Yeah.
and that was going to be the big bad. It was going to come and like the Earth was going to. It was bad. I saw the storyboards for it. The Earth was going to be a transformer,
Yeah.
which it is.
Yeah.
I believe it is in the actual
It's just
storyline.
so crazy.
I'm like, whatever. It's going to turn into Gurren Lagann.
It's worse than Gundam.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to turn into Gurren Lagann.
It's
Where at the
Gundam
end they're throwing
Macross-
galaxies like throwing stars.
That honestly is the best part of
It
Gurren
is, but it's
Lagann.
terrible, and you know it is.
It is.
And then
Anyways.
sorry, the hamster.
In
Yeah.
defense of Gundam, like, there's like 5 or 6 different timelines, and
Correct.
not all the series line up. So I'm like, it just depends on where you end
Listen,
up as to you
Mini
knowing
or
what the
Sandrock
heck is going
supremacy.
on.
That's it. That's all you need. The minis, the little ones, or Sandrock. Whatever version has Sandrock in it. He's
Yeah,
my favorite.
Gundam. But I will also say that I know people were like, why are there so many humans in these Transformer movies? And I'm like,
That's
you think any of these Transformers come to Earth and we're not going to meddle in it? We are in deep.
yeah.
We are. I'm
Listen.
like, the Michael Bay movies, I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, this is what would happen if Transformers came in nowadays.
Yeah, I'm
Back in the 80s when we were like more relaxed, going, hey, you're not a commie, are you? No.
You're not a.
You're cool, man. Just
Did-
come on in.
Did you see the GI Joe Transformer crossover, where the Destroyer turns into a Transformer?
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Prime pilots a mecha. Basically, it's a Destroyer battleship as a mecha. And
What
yeah,
destroyer is in GI Joe? They
the
have
ship.
a carrier.
Well, that's carrier. Sorry, the one with
Like
the planes.
destroyer.
Yeah. No, I was
There's
thinking
no
of Battleship
destroyer.
the movie. Leave me
It-
alone.
it- that's a carrier.
I know, yeah.
The toy
The
is
flat
6
top,
feet
flat top,
long.
flat top. I'm high. Leave me alone.
Speaking of Destroyer, the U.S. just finished their 85th Ashley Burke Destroyer.
Arlie Burke.
Ashley Burke.
Arlie.
I'm not the Navy. I'm gonna mess with them. And they are decommissioning the front cannons of the Zumwalt class
Oh wow.
because now to fire it, it's a roughly $0.9 million per shot.
Sure.
So what you're saying is we need.
What isn't they?
the
Don't, they still have the
surplus
archaic
yards for extra cannon.
wrap black powder casings, right? The forward cannons.
No,
They don't they use an antiquated.
no, they were
firearm?
using their super fancy stuff,
Oh.
and that's why the rounds are just so expensive.
Oh. Do you know, is it Taiwan? I just read this. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Ganawanda or no, I don't know. It's not. It's a Malaysian, but they have a navy of 3. They have 2 old Russian ships and then 1 ship that's basically a trawler. But they get
I mean,
paid.
good for them.
They get a stipend, and then they have a 1 lake, and then they just circumnavigate the lake like 7 times over a weekend, and that's their navy. I was like, hey, that's me too. It's
Better Navy than Russia.
Well, that's just a decommissioned ship. But
All right.
anyways, do we successfully?
So
What
you
else do we got to do?
Successfully perform the heist.
Woo!
You
Million
guys come back to a big block party because Nick Nack was
Jump,
like,
jump.
well, of course they're going to succeed.
Good.
And so there's garments of all sizes and types hung from clotheslines stretched between 4 squat tenement buildings. 2 of them have kids lined with Nerf guns, and they're shouting "Block War" at each other, while a few in Judge Dredd costumes are trying to get them to stop from below, because they, like the best Judge Dredd movie.
Nice.
But the adult, while Nerf darts are falling on all the food and stuff, everyone else is hunkered down for a meal and to share the fruits of you guys' labor. You guys get 75 credits each.
Nice.
Yay.
7, 8, and so 115.
75 or 175?
75.
I'm just adding it to the 45 I have written.
75.
You see
Oh no, shit! I can't do math.
several
120.
familiar faces, like Sunny Six is there.
Oh, nice.
I'm halfway to heavy armor.
Um,
Martineau gives all of his money to Obadiah. Obadiah now has heavy armor.
There's the old
Thanks, Martineau.
Vesk Ozdabaki, who just likes being cantankerous and how everything was better when he was in the service.
Oh jeez.
Not these dang kids.
Which one made the dumplings?
There's a lady.
Oh yeah. What was her name again?
The convenience store. The Showbot.
Yeah. I'm
She
trying
had
to-
boxes in her basement that kept falling
Yeah.
perpetually.
What was her name?
And gremlins.
Yeah, you nearly got buried alive by that. Here we are.
There's a big lady.
The corner bodega. Manny Moon Puncher.
Manny Moon Puncher.
Yep.
Okay.
I am just eating her dumplings
Nice.
and ignoring everything else about the whole place.
I'm keeping a watch out for Abadar.
And as
Oh, I'm not playing that guy. Never mind. I mean, I am, but different.
as you guys are celebrating and mingling with everyone, a couple kids are like, we can't find Spark.
Oh no.
You guys know where he always comes when we call him. He hasn't come yet.
What is he?
Spark was the not the dog,
Is
but
it a pet?
yeah, it's like a Yeah.
Spark is a squox.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. How grown is the squawks? Is it bigger than the children?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, it's a squawks.
Squawks
they're
small.
tiny size.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
tiny size
Oh,
now?
what am I thinking? Trox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Trox are large.
Yeah.
Trucks are large and intelligent.
Yeah. Well, they're a
Like-
playable race. That's why.
Yeah.
In
Oh, that's right.
most-
Oh, is it Aletha? Who has the squawks mini?
Alondra
Alondra
Yeah,
has
that's
the Squawks.
has
right.
the trained squawks.
Yep.
I'm like in most places
You're
of
not
the
playing
pack
correctly
worlds,
at all.
you can't have a pet Trox.
Well,
I mean,
you can. You can always. It's just not legal.
could.
Oh, it's a.
It's an imaginary friend.
You have $1 million, Nate. You can only buy things that your name starts with. I don't think I could buy them anymore.
What was it? The toy with I can't remember what that
Oh,
guy's name.
Richard. Was it Richard Pryor? No.
He's a comedian, and he's
He is a comedian, and it's not Richard
and
Pryor.
some rich kid goes into
and buys him.
into a toy store, and you see
Oh,
the janitor
the
cleaning.
toy. It's oh my God, Brewster's Millions.
Yeah.
It is.
It is Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I just remember the kid saying, "I want him," and he's like, "You can't buy him." He
yeah,
goes,
and yeah. Dad gives him like $1 million to be his toy or something like that.
Yeah.
The toys were the friends we made along the way.
The friends were the toys we made along the way.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Spark is a squox.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's Squoxy, Squoxy, Squoxy.
What do they eat?
Anything?
Oh,
Children.
I mean, they're opportunistic.
well,
but-
Martin was asking in character because like
and
Where did the kids see him last?
yeah,
Mhm.
Darvis is like, well, I mean, they have their favorite foods, and but they're not really picky.
are they territorial?
No, not really.
This one's a stray that lives in the area that the neighborhood adopted.
Oh, they unofficially adopted it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Yeah. Well, I mean, absolutely investigate the area that it's typically found.
Yeah, does it
Um,
have somewhere it likes to hide?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
get
I was
in-
gonna say,
to
what
get
is
It
it?
in
definitely
something?
has a lair or burrow or whatever you want to call it, a nest.
Is survival tracking? Is that
Yes.
the same?
So, survival. Yep, survival is.
And then
what-
it would be perception. So if we get to where it's
Right.
denned, we do perceive to
Jen, that's
see
the word
if
I
there's
was
like
looking for.
blood anywhere or if there's detritus.
Yeah.
You can also see if the Humane Society picked it up.
So that's a 21 perception.
You can call them on comms, and they're just like. You get this panic breath. How big is it? I don't care. We'll send help. And then your comms go on. As-
I mean, at least they're consistent.
because outside of this neighborhood, the station's basically on fire. This is this weird calm zone where everyone's chill and everyone
This
else
is the eye of the
panicking.
storm.
So
The Squox is the deity.
It woke up. Like the Force Awakened. It was asleep and then it woke up.
How do you kill a space terrorist with 1 million squawks?
let's see. So I couldn't remember, or I forgot already if someone said. Did they give me a
Survival.
survival check?
Hmm.
Anyway.
Anyone.
Oh, yeah, I asked
Who
who was
wants
good
to
at
track it? Not
I am not.
it. I am not.
Is
not a
Obo?
+1.
Hey, Fred, you're the wisdom base.
He does not have
I
survival.
don't have survival.
He has
But
wisdom.
you're also the wisdom-based person, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're all at a base 1.
I'm a -1.
I'm a
Awesome.
0.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to aid. No, because of the -1. It's 15 on the die.
Are we only allowed 1 aid?
Anyone can try it.
But
If someone critically fails,
Ah.
It's
It
a 5 or
will-
below.
Anybody, yeah, you can only
Yeah.
get it the modification once.
you can try, but any number of people can try, but we only take the highest of them, and if someone critically fails, it takes away someone else's health.
yeah.
23.
23.
Nice.
All right.
Mhm.
So looking around, you start finding a trail, and you start going through tunnels, and the tunnels stop making sense with odd intersections of up to 6 paths appearing at random, leading to dead ends, confusing loops.
Oh, well, we lost Bob.
And you guys are like, oh, great. We found the pocket of the ghost levels again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my dear freaking giddy aunt.
And as you're like, okay, well, you can't beat that bad. That's when you hear a polyphonic growl through the tunnels. As you approach yet another dead end lost in them.
How big are these tunnels?
We're probably
They seem
crawling.
to be endless.
Like,
But-
No,
like
height.
are we?
Oh,
Five
height.
by five,
Yeah.
4x4.
Are we
Um,
like in the air vents? You know.
Yeah, we squeezing.
Like 20 by 20.
Oh, they're pretty
Wow.
big. Okay.
These are halls.
So
Starting to match my theory of the
real-
squox
real
is the
quick,
deity.
The 21 perception.
Mhm.
Are they worked tunnels?
They all look like they're worked, like they were purpose built, but they
Okay.
just don't make sense.
Right. Like there's redundancies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And are they? I'm gonna-
Clipping issues, that sort of thing, kind of Bethesda-ware stuff.
Are they
going on.
dirt tunnels?
Oh.
Dirt? No. These are, like cobblestone, concrete. They kind of look like
They're like
city
Roman.
alleyways,
Okay.
type of thing.
Can Nebula
Doesn't
try?
really look like they belong on a space station, but
Yeah.
you know,
So these are like antiquated sewers, but not.
yeah, like they don't belong
Interesting.
here, but they're here, and you're here, and
I- I'll forget. I have a tangent. I'm not gonna make it though.
all right. Well, this tangent is coming for you.
Oh no!
All right. Oh, excellent. That was awful.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Yep.
Oh my god, really? You're gonna do that?
Okay,
to
Oboe
me
has a
now?
+6.
Whoa.
Huh?
What?
Oboe rolled a 6.
Oh, I was fine rolling.
Okay.
It's up to you. Do you want a player?
No, I said I'll roll the dice for you. I just don't understand her mechanically.
Oh, I do. It's fine. I don't mind rolling dice
Alright.
for her.
Oh, 24.
Any bonus for 20?
No.
Well,
You get to
27.
go first.
No, you probably just get to go first.
9 for
That's a bonus.
Gibson. Were we doing exploration?
Yeah.
So
Then
that would have
it's
been
25.
yeah,
So
be
plus
10.
Okay. So 19 for Martineau, and if I use your 6, 7, 12 for Obo.
And I guess for exploration, 28.
Mhm.
Yeah.
19.
Scouting, yeah. And there's a trait
Is
you
that
can take
with
later
the
that
plus one
if you're
for
scouting, you
20.
get to give everybody
There
a
you
plus
go.
2 instead of a plus 1.
Oh.
It's really good.
All right.
So, I'd like to add Strange Tunnel. Obazai would have her gun out.
yeah.
I mean, it's two-handed anyway, so she kind of always has it out. But
Yeah, soon as
Yeah.
the familiar
Where are you
ghost
gonna put it?
levels feeling came back, I assume you guys were drawing weapons, waiting
drawn
for
my
the
teeth.
walls to do something to you.
It's trying to eat me. It's a wall. I know.
Yeah.
That's the scary thing.
So,
I actually wanted to test that, like push on the walls to see if they did anything.
There goes the
yeah.
Barathu.
I did want to try that if that's an option.
yeah, you can press along the walls and they feel solid as you're going on. Just occasionally, if you just keep your tentacle around it, you'll feel like the kind of a handshake of another tentacle rubbing against you. And when you look, it's just another wall.
oh no,
I
creepy.
don't like it.
we're inside a massive Barathu.
Oh boy.
We're antibodies
Well,
inside.
Technically, there can be
Osmosis
an
Jones.
unlimited number of them.
Honestly,
well, that's what
I'd love to run an Osmosis Jones campaign.
I just finished building a campaign idea for a Marvel superheroes game where you take place inside Eon. Or
Okay.
Ego. That's his name. The planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't know until the end, and that's the whole point.
Well, if Disney had done a decent job of like advertising Strange World, it would have been good. But that's
It
exactly
is Disney, isn't it?
yeah.
Why did I think it was Paramount?
That because that's the whole thing. It's they're
Yeah.
inside a turtle with the world on its back.
Yeah. Well, it's Discworld, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
A tomb.
So, Nebula, you've either seen, thought about owning, or been told about squoxes. They're like this big,
Okay.
cute, lovable best pet ever.
Read everything.
This is the size of you, with extra tails, and only the barest sense of, yeah, that's squox shaped. It would be a lot easier to see it as squox
Nine-tailed
shaped
demon.
if it wasn't for all the tentacles piercing out of it
Oh.
from its center, kind of ballooning up. And they're just kind of going out anywhere. His ears, mouth, except for his eyes. And those are bright, glowing red.
Are
and
they
filled with
flagellating?
Hatred. Yes. And they kind of look like the inky black. They have white specks, so it kind of looks like space. And that's what you see is behind you.
Oh, behind us. Great.
Yeah.
Well, we're in a dead end.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it's now trapped us.
Ah.
But Casey's little vortex is right in front of it.
Yeah.
Also, your spell has an error when it comes to the fingerprints.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Error. Not found. 404.
Well, it's not found. There's too many entries.
Oh.
Right? It's exceeded its entry value, which you're like, I didn't know there was a maximum with quantum computers these days, but sure.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Nebula he sees that and it's like, found it. I think.
Found something. Does it have a name collar?
Oh.
No, because
Are
it
we
was a
bringing any
stray.
of the kids with us, or did they
No,
send
the
us
kids
all
are
out?
not with us.
Yeah. We have,
No, it's got
Obo
a
has
collar.
a kid in each hand.
It's got a
I was
collar,
just
but like
wondering
No,
if
no.
the
The-
kids followed us to help us find it.
God, I hope not.
the name on it, it just says Pinky.
Nice.
Like, Ian asked the kids to go with you, and the parents were like, oh, these kind adults who just robbed a bank will take care of this.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be back in an hour. Wow. Is there any kind of like medicine or arcana or what kind of check
Oh,
would I?
recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge?
Yeah, to figure out if I should be running, shooting.
Well, we can't run.
Yeah, it's in our way.
Well,
It's in our way.
it's only about as big as one of us, though.
Fair.
But tentacles.
like,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you're like on the fence. Like,
Yeah, I think
you
we're less
think
real.
that Spike is still there.
Spark?
Spark. Yeah.
Oh,
just
Spike.
like
Nah, we
it's
changed his
Spike.
name.
Oh, Spike.
like trying to
No, his
decide
name
if this
was
is
Spark.
like
I might have gotten.
Yeah. Would it be
Sorry.
occultism to see what the effects? Could we identify those?
So,
oh yeah, maybe.
like, you can try. You can try occultism to try and figure out what's going on. You can do nature to appeal to its animal instincts. And let's see.
Are you trained in occultism?
Nope.
Oh, not well.
That's
not this
me.
character. Well then. Yeah, I'm just going to pull something of not very much importance out of my backpack and chuck it over and through all the tentacles.
Sure.
To see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know what he's got in his
range
pack or whatever, but a what?
A
Yeah.
range attack roll.
Good thing I wasn't really trying very hard. What do you add to that?
So
See
your
this.
dex and
Dexterity plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
9.
No. Okay.
Oh, you rolled bad. Roll 3. Is it 3?
3.
Woof.
So you're like,
Wasn't really
well,
trying
this
to-
doesn't look that important. And you
Okay.
just chuck it. And you're like, alright, I'm just gonna
It's like
put it
all my
through the
credits.
sea of tentacles. Beams it right in its forehead. And now it's angry at you.
Not great. Well, okay, but the tentacles didn't like react too bad. So maybe it's controlling the tentacles more than the tentacles are controlling it. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay. Well, I don't know what else.
You've
Oh, I've
got-
got more actions.
You pulled out something, you chucked it, you got one more action.
Is there like a prepare kind of thing?
Yeah, you can.
Because he
aid
takes like
someone
2
else
actions to do most
stuff.
anything. So
Audio's being weird.
Like you couldn't ready something because that takes 2 actions to ready.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to like aid someone else's attack or something or a skill check, you can prepare to aid with 1 action.
yeah, let's do that.
Let's see, Darvis.
Okay. If I occult it, is that 1 action or 2?
1.
Okay. We'll occult it. See what we can come up with. Well, that's a 28 with a natural 20.
Nice.
Alright. So,
Failure.
going off of your going off of the medical records that you're going through, you see, it's a typical case of transdimensional radiation caused by some sort of cult cries going through subspace that infected the squox.
Sure.
You know,
Is
as
there-
it happens.
As it,
As
it
you
does
do.
happen. I mean, it's stupidly rare, but it happens.
Is it treatable?
Yeah, that's my next question. Is that treatable
I mean, a histamine
or
blocker.
reversible?
like,
Histamine blocker
you
could
think
do
so?
it.
Like, some
Because we're gonna have to.
ritualized rat-away type of stuff. Little IV with holy fluids, that type of thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any of that stuff.
I could get it for you in 2 days.
I don't think it's
Well,
going to give us 2 days. Then it
if
wants
you-
to eat you.
Yeah, I can make it so that the damage we deal is non-lethal without negatives.
Yeah.
Good point.
I will ready to attack it after
My take 'em alive. Okay.
take him alive.
Okay.
We do have to answer to these kids after, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll bring it out.
It will be alive.
Yeah.
It's like tentacles, like hanging.
Drooping. Yeah, sure.
It's breathing, see?
Look, it has 6 new limbs.
Oh no.
No, it's got a lot of new limbs.
Out of its ears, out of its feet.
It's an obscene number of new limbs.
Okay. So I do that. What is your perception?
+7.
7, 17.
So 17.
17.
Yeah.
We do.
You're learning.
Yeah, I was like,
So
I know
that
what I know you
is
have
a
10
success. Okay, so it runs up to you and lunges for your eyes.
Oh no.
Yikes.
All of them.
I was gonna say, does it know what eyes are? And
Do you have him?
Depends on how I feel that day.
That's fair.
And like
If I don't want to look at
your
anybody.
Barathu, they move around sometimes because of you play with your evolutionary states. But it finds all of them wherever you've hidden them. And but wasn't too bad. It just caught you off guard. So you're going to have -2 AC against this attack as it just tries to eat you.
Okay.
So
So it used an action to make you off guard.
Mm.
um,
So
let's
you
see.
2 actions, right? move and then the off guard are each separate actions, or is it part of the movement?
This ability is a 2-action ability.
Okay.
But basically it
Yeah.
goes down into... Oh, wait. No. Okay. So what's your AC?
Normally 17.
So 15. Okay, and then it chomps you
I don't like chopping.
for 10 piercing.
Ooh. Oh no.
And then... Let's see. Oh, missed it by 1. That is not a critical hit.
Good.
That is nearly max damage. So 16 piercing.
Total or on addition to the 10?
So
In
26
addition,
total.
So
26 total.
26
That would
total.
knock me unconscious.
Are you
I
down?
was gonna say I've got a 2 HP after that.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Good thing
Medic!
Good thing
Martin was like, all right.
All right, Bob.
Bob sees
My
that happen,
eyes, my eyes.
and he uses is it 1 action or 2 actions to do that one?
For
I
what?
thought it was 1.
Your Healy spell
Yeah.
or your
It's
auto?
1, 2, or 3 if it's heal.
It's not healing. It's not heal.
Are you
It's
just
His
passing your-
battery.
Oh, the transfer. I think it's 1.
It's just a single action to transfer.
Yeah, I think is it. I forgot what it's called now.
I should really download the book onto my phone.
I was
don't-
thinking about printing the PDF and putting it in a book.
It's a lot of pages.
It's free for me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do transfer 10 hit points to him.
I think you have more.
I have 11. Oh yeah, I can do 11.
Oh,
So you gain 11 hit points.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
That takes the pain out of that a little.
Takes the edge off that.
Yeah.
Did that, and then I will shoot at the
I like what they did with
Squox.
Mystics.
what?
You can use your reaction to aid his attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll an
Definitely.
attack roll, and or you just need a 15 or higher.
Get it off.
You have to roll an attack roll. So 15 or higher.
I rolled a 3. I don't think it matters.
Well, it
he
doesn't-
succeeded.
10. That's 10.
So 5 plus 5.
8 is plus 5 now?
No. So he rolled a 3 and a 2 for the aid, so that's
Okay.
5, and then his modifier I assume is a 5
Okay.
or a
My
6.
modifier is just 7.
So 12 right now. Do you want a hero point?
No, we're just very starting to get going. I don't want to use it too soon.
So your attack
Will be
mixes.
Okay, so 12 is not
And-
enough.
And then I will. Well, I didn't think with a 3 would.
Yeah.
I will roll again with a -5. And that is a 13.
So
So
20
7,
minus
20
5, 15.
minus 5, 15.
That'll miss.
Damn it.
So close.
But yet so far.
So
So close, but yet so far.
Martin.
Yay!
Hit that thing.
Should make it more angry.
All right.
I was trying to make sure I didn't hit you.
Let me double check.
Oh, I healed you for 10. Oh, I just shot you for 10. Oops.
Okay, so first action is going to be get him. So it has -1 circumstance, penalty to AC, and reflex saves.
Okay.
My second action is going to be take him alive. So every attack is now non-lethal, and you don't take the -2 to your attack roll if your weapon doesn't have the modifier. And then my third action is going to shoot it so that everybody gets bonus damage.
Is it specifically weapon?
No, for what do you mean? No, spell or weapon.
Okay, because it won't work with me.
Why?
My attacks are not classified as weapons.
But they're spells.
No, my claws, they're unarmed.
Those are weapons.
They are not.
So unarmed are considered weapon attacks, but they're
Ah.
not attacks with weapons. So
That's super
strikes and
confusing.
strikes. So I'm sorry. So
For-
when it just says deals damage.
Okay.
I apologize.
No, that's totally fine, 'cause,
I understand what you're saying. Mine says I have to make a follow-up attack with
Okay.
a weapon.
Okay.
This just says when you deal damage, you don't.
Okay.
Unless the damage is death or void, in which case it bypasses my directive.
Okay.
So that might be
Sorry.
like if you're a weird, whatever, maybe. But
No, because like I looked at that as like unarmed attacks are not classified as weapons because everything in the soldier is like you have to have a weapon, and I'm like, well, that doesn't work here.
Yeah.
oh, I'd have to look because there's weird rules, especially in the RADA,
Yeah.
because that would be really bad wordage.
Yeah, it's bad wording.
Okay, so I got a 24.
Ooh. That will hit.
It would be. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't get any bonus to an attack. It's just the damage. So yeah, so 24, and it's at -1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then I get to add 3 damage. Yep. So I hit it for max. It's for 9 piercing non-lethal.
Okay.
And everybody.
It's just a bonus one, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't need to do get them. So the lead by example for the I didn't need to do get them because it
Lead
the
by
target
example
of your attack
triggers.
is treated as having the get them directive. Although I don't benefit from the lead by example. Oh, so I would get. I did it anyways because I wanted the 3 extra damage. Sorry. So yeah. So
It
I didn't
works.
need to. I have to remember that. If I want the extra damage, I have to do it. If I don't care about the extra damage, I don't need to. But yeah. So that's my 3 actions.
Okay.
So 9 non-lethal piercing.
And then up aside.
Well, my reaction would go off now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That would be a 23.
That will hit.
Nice.
So we know that 24 isn't a crit.
Well, we know 15 doesn't hit,
Correct.
so it's at least 16 or higher, probably 17.
That is 8 plus whatever he
Plus
gives
1. Yep.
So 9.
So another
Piercing
9.
non-lethal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now
Which
it's
is
oboe.
almost max damage. Good for you.
Yeah.
Is that your mental?
All right.
No, that's my crossbow.
Oh, nice.
So to keep it fair, Obo is going to move so that the auto fire is not
Targeting.
angled. Oh no! Well, yeah. I guess there's people in the way. So do that. Non-lethal. It'll be DC 17 minus 1.
Alright. Takes no damage.
What's that?
No damage. Dances around all the bullets.
Okay.
Yeah. Animals usually have high reflex.
You critically succeeded?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, no damage. How can? All right. Well, then it doesn't matter. She can still do
The fox has evasion.
primary target. So that will be a shot.
Okay.
13 plus 7, 20, because it
20
uses
will
no map.
Yep.
Okay. It is considered suppressed. So it get -1 to its attacks and -5 to its movement.
Okay.
Not that it really
Nice.
matters.
I mean, it's a,
Well, I
Every-
mean, it has
yeah, we're
-5 to its
adding it
movement
up.
just from
Okay.
being in my field.
And then her damage, 1d8 plus 1. Where's my 8? It's the diamond. Nice. So 5 piercing, non-lethal.
Okay.
And that's. Oh shit! She's still got another action.
Yep.
auto fire is 2 actions.
Nope. Oh, you're correct. It is. But primary is none. But to move.
Yeah.
To not put him in range. Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You are correct. Thank you. I always forget that it's 2 and not
Yeah,
1.
it doesn't make sense that it's 2.
Well, it's 2 actions for potentially like 15 enemies, which makes total sense when you realize the AOE aspect of it. You're like, okay, it's like casting a spell.
I mean, but at the same time, like, it's costing you $15 per.
It's not. It's 2. Unless there's 10, and then it's the whole clip. You're like, damn it.
Alright, Nebulo.
All right. Can these?
Wait. Whoa. I would like to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Where'd Gibson go?
I'm a 9.
Missing Gibson.
He's
Brian's
back,
like,
he's back there.
Your character didn't get written down. Sorry.
He's still looking at the wall while we were all turned around.
He's not here.
There we go. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Is Gibson good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. And the creature is base to base with Arborathu,
Yep.
which is named
Yes.
Nebulo.
Nebulo.
He's
Okay.
nebulous. Nebula.
How far away am I?
Less than 15 feet.
Yeah, put
Okay.
a move action away.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely close the distance and try to flank.
Yep.
And then just start wailing. I'm going to use my teeth and then use my tail.
Okay.
Well, that one's a crit fail. And that one's not. 19.
That will hit.
Nice.
Okay. For 10 bludgeoning.
+1 for the get him.
That's 10.
Okay. 10 bludgeoning non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Okay. Alright, Nebulo.
Is there any rules about if you like? I'm used to Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry, if you leave its space, does
So
it attack you?
If it has the reaction, which
Oh, it
most
could.
creatures in 2nd edition don't, only
Okay.
15% do.
Well,
So you can move away if you want to.
yeah, gonna take that chance.
Yep.
And did these things?
Well, we know it doesn't because it didn't attack him when he went to move to flank.
Well,
I mean,
like,
you can-
depending on the path.
We don't know how smart it is. Correct. Well,
But
we only
yeah.
have so much room to move. But yeah.
if you move away, it won't attack you. I'll
Oh.
just say that much.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you not do melee?
Well, all I've got's a big gun. I don't know how to.
Oh, you can shoot in melee.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can?
It doesn't do anything.
So
I mean,
if
they can attack you. Oh, that's
if
right.
it had the ability to, what they call it, reactive strike, attack of opportunity, firing at point blank would trigger that as well as moving. So,
So either way, if it had reactive strike, I'd be done for.
Yeah.
I think the hard part would be yours is a line weapon, which is a reflex save, and you just watched Obadiah unload and miss with a reflex save. So,
Okay. Well, can I like ready 3 aids?
No, because readying
Ready is 2 actions, and you
uses your
can. Yeah.
reaction.
oh, ready.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
yeah.
You'd use
so
the reaction.
You could ready an action for 2 actions to do a 1 action activity.
Right.
Because that's not complicated in and of itself.
You could try to trip it.
Yeah, you can do maneuvers.
Oh, okay.
Do you have athletics or acrobatics?
Well,
Nope.
Athletics for trip.
Yeah. Well, some operatives can take feats to do acrobatics
That's
for
true,
some
but
maneuvers. Not all.
Yeah.
But if you have a finesse weapon, you can use, and they have to use operative or finesse. I don't know his build. I know some rules.
Yeah.
So
Because there's a whip build. I'm like, well, I'm gonna fuck shit up with this.
yeah, probably try a trip. I guess. That's
Sure.
probably a reflex, but
It's
Well,
it's the DC is their reflex modifier, so it's plus whatever plus 10.
So it's a flat. It's just
Flat.
you have to roll and beat their
So,
save.
like, if you wanted to triple Bazai, you have to get a 17 or higher.
okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to trip Martineau, you have to get a 19 or higher.
Yeah, probably.
It
not
might.
happening.
We know it has a good reflex. We know that for a fact.
Yeah.
And if I got less than 10 under it,
Then you fall.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's not do that.
Yeah, then it trips you. You're like no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to since this is a 20 foot, I'm gonna attempt to fly out of reach of this
Oh,
thing.
you can also step 5 foot away. You can step.
But he can also fly just straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know his life.
Yeah,
He's got a fly speed of 25. He
Yeah,
can just
well,
go.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also only got a walk speed of 5.
Correct.
which
You're
I don't
floating
know-
at all times.
Yeah, I just don't know if that means
But the
he
5
can
foot step, the
no,
step
No. So step in is the movement type. So you step.
only with land speed. It has a specific line in it.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't-
terrible.
To quote Brian,
That's terrible.
Pathfinder is a bunch of Aslanti.
Wow, Starfinder really said fuck the Barathu.
I tried to look that stuff up. Apparently, they used to have 0, like land movement
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah,
But
and I
five-
know it says like 15 or 20 in the book, and it was eroded to be 5.
Yeah, it's 20 in the book, and they're like, no, it's 5.
Yeah,
You're like,
it-
oh
it
my
should not-
gosh.
you're correct.
So anyway, he kind of has to fly. So gonna go like
Yeah.
diagonally away and
Yeah.
somewhere he can still shoot the big gun.
I mean, if you go straight up, you could fire straight down.
I can't miss. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
I mean, it's still
you
a
can
reflex
still roll
thing.
back.
Yeah,
That's
it's still a
what they-
reflex.
Don't put that energy into the dice, my guy.
Like,
It's not wood.
Not wood.
There's no
There's
wood
no-
in here.
Oh, the table's right
there's
here.
The
It's not.
souvenir
okay.
Abadar laser rifle, tactical laser rifle you guys got from the robot not too long ago.
Oh yeah, what was the damage on that though? We don't.
I
You just
can
tell
look
us
at
things.
it.
We're like, okay, 1d8.
All right. I'm gonna use the mobile aim then to get a move and aim in the same action,
Okay.
and then. Oh wait, it's a dex.
Yeah, but
Remind me what your
16.
proficiencies are.
Oh, sorry.
What
he has.
it's expert in which two?
He's expert in simple and martial guns, and trained in advanced guns.
Okay. I think it's just a simple gun.
I'm frustrated that they made the operative
Okay.
more of a
Uh,
combat skill monkey than it used to be.
Tactical would give it +1 IM bonus. It does a D8 fire. So if you use that, you can fly up with it. You get +1 to your attack, and then
What is it?
It's a. Sorry, Yanni. Right as I said, a tactical laser rifle.
Oh, okay.
So it would add +1 to your bonus, which is currently.
It doesn't scale with. Oh no, yeah, because you're flanking.
Like
'Cause-
instead of the 0 cannon, go buy a new gun.
No. We have an
have
extra
the
gun.
gun.
Just use
yeah,
that.
we found stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Somebody tossed me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your proficiency is 6. Your dex is 3.
2.
2. So that's 8. So your total bonus to fire this is +9.
And it's at -1.
Okay.
So you have a higher rate of hitting it and doesn't require a reflex save.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll your d20. You're gonna add 9 to it.
Okay. Wish I could keep the other roll I just made.
Well, what did you roll?
What would you roll?
An 18.
There you
Yeah, keep it.
27.
27.
All right.
27.
Didn't know I was being cool when I started.
And it's 1d8. Roll a d8.
Okay. So that's
So-
a hit.
It's a 5.
Plus 1.
1. So 6.
6 total.
Ah.
6 fire.
Plus your d4, because you aimed.
Yeah.
2 more.
Nice.
I don't remember what
So
it was.
7
7?
fire.
8.
8.
8 fire. Thank
My
you.
math
Yeah,
is
6
dead.
plus 2. 8.
Yeah. Math.
There were so many numbers thrown. I'm like, I have no
And
idea.
For somehow that's non-lethal fire.
Yep. That happens. It was there in first edition too. Saren Ray made non-lethal fire.
And yet I can't non-lethally fire an arrow to some dude's face.
So-
Non-lethal singularity. What the?
That's because Saren Ray hates arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was 3.5 in Pathfinder 1. You could hit blunt arrows -2 to your attack, but they'd be non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't adopted that yet.
I feel like that'd be hard.
So- so-
Jarvis.
27 with them -1 was not a critical. Ouch.
It was close, but no.
Say again.
So we know
It
a
was close,
yeah.
but no.
So
We know a
at least
19 hit, so it's most likely an 18.
18 at least. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's. It's an animal, so they usually have bad will saves. So let's see. Nope. Is that it? No, I want injury echo. Okay, that's the one I want.
Tony, Tony, can you get me a water, please?
So,
Ooh, are those cold?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yes, I will take water, please.
Pass them down. Brian, you want one?
No, not yet.
No?
'Cause
As you can see,
we're
they
gonna
are
take a break after the fight. So
yeah, they are 3 shelves of it.
I was like, I'm gonna buy some.
Da-da-da-da.
And he went and got some.
Okay, it is going to take bludgeoning damage from this. It is a basic will save.
Okay.
The DC is, make sure I've got it right, 18.
Ooh.
Alright, that is a failure.
Okay. So it's going to take. How?
Twice. That was stupid.
It's going to take 5 bludgeoning damage, which is non lethal.
Okay.
And if it takes bludgeoning damage this turn, it takes 1d4 persistent bleed.
Which is also non-lethal.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It bleeds the tentacles out. It's okay.
Oh, like Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that boar.
That's my favorite Miyazaki movie.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
No, it's the Squox's turn.
That is a gorgeous film.
I forgot that he goes last.
It
You went
is.
first. Relax.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I can't wait
You
to
rolled
watch it with
so
my
well.
kids.
You get 2 turns.
They got to be a little older for it because
Yeah.
it's a little harsher.
It is. It's.
It's got to be Gibson. Alright, let's see, Gibson, what is
Yeah.
your
Oh, I-
He's
perception?
base to base with it.
It's 3. Is my perception.
Ouch.
But -1 wisdom.
You did it to yourself.
I did. Because I think wisdom-based initiative is silly.
I think you should be able to roleplay it. Like, this is how I'm going to be watching the world.
Well, he's also a little brain-addled. He's been hit a couple. He's got a lot of TBI.
Yeah. And you can roll other skills for initiative. You just have to choose certain feats.
Did you crit again?
No, I did the opposite. I uncrit you.
Did you natural 1?
Yeah, and I also rolled minimum damage. I rolled 3 ones in a row.
Okay.
Yikes. Insta death.
No, that's only a bard, right?
What?
I can't use my reactive strike to hit him with the natural 1, right?
No.
No.
Swashbuckler has
Swashbucklers do that.
The daring riposte or something
Yeah.
like that.
Um,
Reactive
so-
riposte, yeah.
It leaps through your eyes, blinding you for a bit. You fend it off, but you were off guard to its attack, and then I guess
He's used to
what
being off guard to attack.
happens
He was a
is,
Brutalis player.
it gains some semblance of its old self and like licks you,
It went
and
to
then
bite you and licked you
shakes
instead.
itself, and then growls at you and attacks again. But then
It
he's
crits.
friendly. No,
Oh,
I rolled a 2 after the 1.
'Kay.
So.
how much damage total?
None.
Oh,
That
okay.
licking didn't hurt.
Well, you said the first one.
So
Was a natural 1. The second one was a natural 2.
Oh,
Good
I
luck
thought
hitting any of us with
okay.
a natural 2.
I thought he said he blinded me for a little bit, so I wanted to
He
make sure.
did.
He made
Okay.
you off guard. That's all. It did.
Oh, that's all it did. Okay, I
So-
misunderstood.
the ability it has is called Go for the Eyes.
Oh,
Ah.
And it makes an acrobatics check against your perception.
mm,
And if it critically succeeds, you are off guard to all of its attacks. If it succeeds, you're off guard to its
For
next
1.
attack.
Yeah.
okay.
And
So
then
it's
it
super
gets
effective
an-
against me.
Then it gets an attack after that.
Okay.
And so it's like 3 actions for 2.
It's like a
but-
fun, like pocket sand monk thing.
Yeah.
But it's for a squawk.
Alright,
Pocket tentacles.
Bob.
I'm gonna cast Grim Tendril. I'm gonna move to where I won't hit anybody and cast Grim Tendrils.
Grim
How
tendrils.
grim are they? What save am I looking for?
It's Fortitude.
Okay, and what's your DC?
25.
Because I actually
16
did a
or
good
17.
job, and mine's only 18.
18.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's
nice.
a failure.
Okay. 7 points of damage, and it is lethal.
Plus 1?
Plus 1. 8 points of damage, and it's lethal.
Well, what's the
Can't
damage
be.
type?
Void.
It is.
Oh.
It doesn't get the bonus. And
Oh, it does not
is
get the bonus.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
So it's 7.
So it is 7.
And it is not
it is
non-lethal.
And it hurts it. Kills it.
It goes, oh shit!
And that is 2. Move to where I won't hit anybody else. That's 3.
And Martin.
All right. Well, I mean,
Rinse and repeat.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had to reread to make sure it was rinse and repeat. So, yep. Let's get him.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't. I'm not worried about the extra damage. I want to take him alive. Cause you're hurt, right?
Yeah.
And I want to treat. No, you're flying. Never mind.
Yeah. Good luck.
I can't read.
He's out of range.
Yeah, no, I was like, well, I can't read. I can't get over here. I got a healing pack for you with your name on it. No, yeah, let's do all
Just
all
throw
the
it.
rinse and repeat like Jeremiah said.
Okay.
So get him, then take him alive. Get him, take him alive. I like that. I could just scream the directives and it works,
Mhm.
and then I'll shoot him. 18.
That will miss.
With the -1?
Yeah.
That'll miss.
This
Yeah.
thing's getting better every time.
No, we just now have narrowed it down to
It's-
it has a 9.
19.
So
Hero point?
that's kind of why I've stopped.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Do I have to actually hit him? Let me double check. Okay, so the take him alive, I don't have to hit for it to go off. That still works. If you attack, you reveal weak point. Okay, so my attack doesn't have to hit for them to work. So I just miss.
Okay, so we still get the +1.
You still get the +1. He still gets the -1.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, shit, me. That's me. That's also me.
That is also you.
Conveniently, you go after yourself.
Hey, I like that.
You are your own type.
That's the benefit of the latest cloning technology.
All right, hold on. To do primary target, do I need to...
Is primary target an action?
Target. No. When you make an attack with an area... Okay, so I do have to do... So it's primary target... when I do the 2 actions to area fire, primary target basically is like double
Okay.
strike.
I was just saying, like, could you
Yeah.
get
So let's-
primary target, spend 4 actions with your map, and then have a 4th attack?
No.
Okay.
Because you have to do area.
I don't know the.
Okay, so let's do
I read enough to understand how to run this
area.
one.
Yep. So it's a DC 17. It's at a -1.
Okay.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Let's roll die. That's a success. So
So
half,
half
damage.
damage.
Misses.
Half damage.
Half damage.
Okay. So 5,
It's 2.
2.
Okay.
And then primary target. 18 plus 7.
25.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll hit.
for 2. I rolled minimum. And then for her third action. What does she have? It is considered suppressed. Not that it matters.
Help, I'm being suppressed.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am! That interchange.
You know what? And then
It's
she'll
so good.
shoot it at -5. (23) 17.
17 will miss.
Okay.
All right, Gibson.
Okay. Sorry, running through thoughts in my head.
Tentacles and foxes.
I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna raise my shield, then start hitting it with my tail. I forgot I have a shield. Oh dang, that's good. I hit.
Oh, did we track its bleed?
Hasn't got bleed
Yeah,
yet.
hasn't got it yet.
Oh,
it's on
did
bludgeoning.
you not say again?
He did bludgeoning.
Yeah,
No,
he did
it's
bludgeoning,
not
not piercing. None of you have done bludgeoning yet.
No one's hit it with
I
blood
thought you did
yet.
bludgeoning.
I'm about to.
He's
okay.
hitting it with blood
Yeah,
now.
he did it this turn, so that's why I'm making sure I'm
Fair
hitting with
enough,
my
fair
tail. I hit twice.
Okay.
I rolled 18 on the die twice, and I can't do the simple math. The second one's 21.
Okay. Yep, both will hit.
Seven bludgeoning. 5 bludgeoning. Plus your 1d4 bleed. Goes
It is now bleeding.
Yes, it is. Unconscious on the ground.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I had 1 hit point.
Oh,
My
nice.
First blow took it out, but I was like, he's a Vesk, he won't stop.
No, I won't.
No, he's just punching the tentacles.
I literally,
Go to
because
sleep,
I'm
go
not
to
even looking
sleep,
at it.
go
I
to
just
sleep.
turn around and just start
Go
hitting
to
it with my
sleep,
tail.
go
Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
You just
But-
you grab tentacle, punch it. Grab tentacle, punch it. It's,
When you punch it the second time, like, the tentacles are less solid now, and when you punch it, it just kind of oozes out. You kind of think you just squeeze it out and make it normal size.
Grapple it.
Yeah.
Can we trap the ooze, the tentacle ooze?
Like, it's not quite sure if it's alive anymore.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
It's not clear what's
we'll
in it.
drain it.
Yeah, can
But,
the
yeah.
Barathu like take some of it
Oh, yeah.
to
you can take
research
You,
it?
you taste it.
some.
Yeah.
Research it. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. Get high, whatever
Anybody-
you want to do.
Anybody got some salt? This is delicious.
So I think Gibson's like a virtue warrior. The kangaroos.
Yeah.
Just hits him with their tail.
You juice this squox back to normal
Oh
size.
my dear goodness. That is not a statement I ever want to hear.
We wring it out.
Oh.
That's nasty.
And while you're doing
Not
that,
gonna research that.
you hear like the sound of like little whimpers and stuff. And there's a little nest there, and
Is it a nest of tentacles or squawks?
of squox.
Oh,
It looks like this squox recently gave birth to a litter. It went away to hide to
yeah, to
give
propagate.
birth, and then this happened.
Oh no.
But you
Well,
know,
hey, we got each kid has a new puppy.
Yeah, there you go.
Do they have tentacles on them?
nope.
Okay.
These are
Yeah,
fine.
we're not gonna. I don't want to mess up the den. I want it to come back. Could you do occultist stuff to make sure there's no further residue?
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, throw me a cultism.
I'm gonna medicine the trox and medicine the puppies, the babies, to make sure that they're healthy. I have a plus 7 if you want to roll for me.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20. on Magnus's attack roll to kill that stupid thing.
Yeah.
And Anthony's like, see, roll 20 doesn't hate Casey. And I'm like, yes, it does. Because it hates my character.
Listen, you talk shit and rolled 3 1s in a row. You got to be careful.
Yeah, dude, you cannot anger the dice
No,
gods.
you can't. Well, roll 20 listens. It has access to your microphone.
So does Rolam and Avre.
Anyway,
Owlbear Rodeo is
okay.
the only one I've seen that's like
27 occultism.
in there.
Since we're all completely lost on something else.
It's okay.
We're lost in
more
the
space,
sauce.
cosm eggs, and no.
So you basically use rituals to just hammer a solid path from here back to normal reality.
Yeah, we're
So-
not leaving the kids
Wait.
here.
No, we're taking the
We're
kids.
taking the kids.
And-
We're
Yeah, I've
taking
already
the
got them.
spots.
I'm doctoring them.
You make sure that the ooze isn't going to follow anyone, whether it's dead or not. Only the Barathu knows.
Yeah, could he take some of that?
No, yeah.
I
you
think
can
he
take
would
as much as
definitely
you
be
want.
interested in figuring out
You
what
can-
it is and how to use it.
Slurp it.
You
I
can
don't know.
incorporate it.
No, that
The next time we see you, you have like a hand with like little tentacle fingers.
it's like poison in the claw.
yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, tentacle fingers. That's way better.
Is that your new melee attack? Yep.
That's what all these are.
That's all. Yeah.
That's
you
great.
guys.
It's like it's just hanging off the edge.
On the way back, you
little
see
ones.
a locker that just has the name of, I think her name was Arta, the professor of the occult way back when.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
Okay, yeah.
you just never knew where she was or how to meet her. It has her name on it. You open it up and it has a flyer with an invitation for you all to meet her virtually in the next few hours. Just as long as you guys have open minds about the occult.
Never
We do have open minds.
My mind is very
I have
open.
closed fists, though.
Now you have like a time and place to talk to her about, and maybe get some information about what's going on. You come back, the kids are like, "Oh man, you saved our pet squox. We love you so much, even you." And
Oh yeah, you bored the shit out of them. That's right.
and
Even you.
like one of the kids gets his ceramic piggy bank that looks like a cylindrical cow. He's ready to break that open. Kid pulls out his comm unit. The one who was talking the worst about you, he's like, "Stow it, kid. I got it." And you just, yeah, I made big bang off my fantasy brew Taurus winnings. So here you are, kids. Pointing to you guys, 40 credits for each of you.
Nice. No. We're all at a raw 160, right?
And then
Technically.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, plus or minus what you had left over, but I'm just trying to keep it.
That's
keep
what I
that
had.
base track.
I had nothing.
Yes. If I hadn't bought a hacking kit, I would be at 160.
like,
I am at 245.
my vote would be to give Nebula these, just because I like the image of it. But you are also given one pair of tactical sunshades with fuzzy silver frames.
No, those are mine. 100% mine.
Those reduce like that light effects, right? Like you get a plus something.
I don't know if they do anything.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They're mine.
I just-
I will fight you for them.
He will kill you for those
Anybody
in real
seen
life.
The Rastafarian jellyfish in the Will Smith movie? The fish
Fairy
movie?
fishtail?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the twins?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking like the broth dude.
Yeah.
He's got like the sunglasses with the jellyfish, the
The,
Rastafarian.
the braids.
Yeah.
Don't
Have you
worry.
seen it?
Yeah, no, we gotta pull up a picture.
I'll pull up a
Everybody
picture
go-
right now.
I was thinking
Gonna be
originally
alright.
when we were making this character, I was like, we gotta get him those like glasses with the fake nose and the big eyebrows.
the Groucho Marx.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, this would just
That's
sell it.
that's totally
so
what
good.
they are.
So these are, of course, designer shades. They're worth 450 credits.
Never
And
lose
they
those.
give you a plus ion bonus against blinded or dazzled conditions.
Nice.
How much is the sale price?
450 credits.
Oh, it's a 1-to-1?
No,
It's
I
a-
forgot.
it's
So
a
selling.
half.
Half. So it'd be
225.
225.
What if you open up your own shop?
225.
All right.
Pathfinder and Starfinder don't believe in the economy anymore. Just breaks the game.
They never really did.
Well, like in first edition, the idea was crafting. You would craft it for half the cost and then sell it for full price, and then that's where you get your profit, right? Well, the problem is that parties would just have one person go into craft, and get twice as much stuff. And then the GMs were like,
Valet wizards, man.
they were just like, they have twice as much stuff. And now they're just killing everyone with it. And so they toned down how much money you can save on crafting because of that.
Yeah, you could take feats to get it down to like 40%.
Okay.
And then
And
there's
if you had enough skill points
Oh,
in
yeah, those
crafting,
guys.
you could make
Yeah.
magic items.
Ernie and Bernie. But like now, imagine
You
them
could
with
take
like
the magic item
sunglasses.
craft feats.
Yeah.
I think now's a good time to take a break.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
9:07. We can come back at 9:17.
A magnetic.
Hey man, only half my body's working currently.
I timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. I was just waiting for them to say something that sounded interesting. And I think, oh, you need a magnetic lid. That's a good way to bring you all back.
There's still, I don't know where the other one went. There's still another
Is
black top down there.
I'll be moving everything this week, so don't worry about it.
So
Just keep
welcome
throwing
back,
If they're
everyone.
collectible, you could leave them for the kids. You know?
Yeah.
We are
Like Jones. Those caps have got little sayings.
pretty much.
Well, we've been giving those to his daughter.
Yeah, Jules
Yeah,
collects
my
them.
caps from like Fallout. My daughter collects them as monetary value. We have Nuka Cola.
Yeah.
We have.
Still got 2 bottles in there.
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Yeah, you
I'm
want to
good.
try it?
Peach mango.
It's really good.
I'm good.
Okay.
It does sound good.
There's
Don't say shit like that, because Brian will bring peep soda.
there's
so-
speaking of the peepsy,
Peep.
there is Beetlejuice soda in there.
Oh.
And that tastes like.
Nope. Nope. Just you got to try it.
You do have to try it. But if you open the can,
I
you
mean, we
have to
could give
finish
you a
the
very
can.
broad interpretation of what we think it tastes like, but
Just a
we're
sound
wrong.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah?
Go
It's in
try
there.
it.
No, I'm good.
It's edited, so
I mean,
it's not
Brian
caffeinated,
was
so you
drinking
won't
it
pick you
earlier.
up.
It's perfectly fine. Brian drank one earlier.
I-
He's
I've-
got one right
I
there.
believe you guys. I just
The
don't drink
rule
soda.
is,
That's fine.
if you have to have your own, and you have to finish it.
Yeah.
One of these days. It's just a can.
I'm diabetic. I can't drink them.
Yeah.
They're never zero.
Every so
But,
often,
but
Brian.
because
will-
these guys wanted to be smartasses when I got corn and clean picked our corn, I'm gonna find a candy corn flavor, and it's gonna bring Peepsy down. I promise
don't know.
And
I don't
everyone's
know.
gonna have 5 corns.
If it's, oh man, now I'm thinking it's Mountain Dew candy corn version. It sounds horrid.
I will find it.
Their
I will.
hot Cheetos was garbage.
Oh, that was terrible.
Mountain Dew, didn't they make like a gingerbread?
They made voodoo. Yeah.
They made a gingerbread.
They made a
The
a
gingerbread
grape one.
was
It was
okay.
like voodoo something that was horrible. They did a bunch.
Voodoo
Their grape
came-
one was pretty good
I think
though.
Voodoo just
What?
came back out again.
Their grape one, pitch
well,
black.
the black can, yeah, not the
Yeah.
pitch black, but
Oh.
the one they just did.
Oh. The America one, the Freedom
The
one
fr-
was.
Julia
real
likes that
good.
one. It's like a rocket pop
Uh-huh.
soda.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tasted
Yeah.
like.
And then there was a shark one. She
But-
really liked that.
But
The-
okay, but we should get back. to
Brian.
drinking.
Well, we're waiting on Brian.
Yeah, sorry.
He's
I
waiting
was-
on us.
We got invited to a party. No,
Yeah,
virtual
I was-
meeting.
Like, the hard
A
part.
virtual meeting.
Never
with
trust
this
a
lady.
hologram.
I was trying to find where we were at again because
It gets weird.
We returned
this is
the
like a
truck.
free-form section, so they presented everything, and then they were like, at the top of the adventure, they're like, the goal is to get here, and I'm like, okay, we got here. Where do we go?
Where
What do
is
we do?
here?
We have officially funneled. Now where do we go?
You want to write down the sunglasses?
Oh,
Alright.
No,
are you guys letting me have them?
Oh no.
I mean,
I'm
he could
take-
wear them
I'm
like on the
taking
side of his head, you know.
Yeah.
He
Jarvis
said
signed
they're
them.
silver furred. Yes, they are mine.
Alright.
As soon as he says silver furred, I'm like, yep. He plops those on his nose immediately.
Oh, here, I can grab you that. I mean, you're there.
And I don't even remember what they give him.
Dazzled and
Yeah, plus
Plus
one
one,
against
Plus
but
one versus blinded and
blinded
dazzled.
and dazzled. They are tactical sunglasses?
oh
Yep.
yeah, you have
Tactical
to go for those when they're
sunshades.
sparkly like that.
What's that?
You have to go for those when they're sparkly like that.
Yeah. Well, and blue's my favorite color.
Ah,
Are they a light bulk or a
that kind of
negligible?
blue?
I think they're
Um,
negligible.
Okay.
Turquoise, probably close enough.
They better be
Um,
because otherwise
blue in
I'm
general.
screwed.
Yeah. I've technically, so the joke is my favorite color is actually silver, but it's not a color; it's a metallic. And then after that, it would be a blue, probably a dark imperial or navy blue. You know, clad blues,
Okay.
just as good. And then after that, it would be Kelly green or army green.
Ah,
That's
Kelly green.
So.
maybe I'm confused.
Some of our
but
favorite
I swear
colors
they
have-
said it was a virtual meeting,
In,
and they're
bled
leading me to
into
a
the
physical
design
place,
elements
so we're
of
just
our
going to
token.
mix it all up. You guys go into VR to this industrial plaza.
VR. Ooh.
You're in a multi-tiered parking garage that forms a horseshoe around a complex of identical self-storage units. There's a whole host of people, and who are all hooded with the what would it be? Like the digital incognito, like you don't know who I am in real life protections that you'd have in VR. Avatar.
the Brathu has the
Yeah.
mask.
So, like you guys all look the same. You're all hooded figures, wearing the password.
We're all nondescript humanoid things.
And you meet
The lady.
Arta, who invites you guys to join, and everybody starts sharing the great things in their life ever since society started crumbling, and the great dreams that they've been having, the terrible dreams they've been having, recent events. They all kind of nod when someone brings up the dream of a giant embryo trapped inside of an egg that struggles to break free. Only the egg is a planet.
The greater two. Give me
And
the star is coming towards us.
while that is happening, everybody give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
bad.
that's my go-to for
Oh, snap.
perception.
10.
10.
Never. 25 with a nat 20 and a 23 with an 18.
That's pretty good.
Right between those 24.
Nice. What? Oh,
21.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
All right. So, Martino, Opazaya, and Nebulo knows this one user seems to be different. You notice that they
Bob doesn't notice with a 21.
wow.
Their
they
disguise
notice
is really good.
Oh yeah.
that like while everyone else is like mingling, this person seems
are
to
they
be
people watching?
like recruiting.
Oh.
And when
can I mark them as an asset? So if I need size up, I need 1 minute observing a specific individual.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Is this to give you a bonus?
It gives me a +1 to deception, diplomacy, intimidation, and perception checks made against an asset or a relation to the asset if the target knows my asset. So, like, if I aid, I can give an additional +1.
Okay.
It's a circumstance bonus also to recall knowledge specific about that asset. And then I don't have anything currently because I'm only level 2. But at higher levels, I have things that I could do in addition if they are my asset. And I can only do 3 currently. But I've never used it, so now
you
I
have your
oh,
asset on
I have 2 assets.
Yeah.
I have the lady
Okay.
from the first episode, and then now him.
Well, we have the lady we're talking to now. You marked her as an asset.
So,
Is she the asset from episode 1?
You
yes.
never. Yes.
Same girl? Okay, yeah. So yeah,
So this wouldn't be her, but this would be someone related to her. So you would still get that bonus
from the initial.
against this person.
Okay.
Yes, I understand it.
Well,
Yeah.
that the +1 for that is only for recall knowledge.
Okay.
Now they're my official asset. Now I get a +1 to all my checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I presumed I had at least a minute.
okay. Yeah, you do. As people are sharing stories, and suddenly, this figure, and 4 others shout out, "The newborn is at hand, and we are his disciples. Choose now." And Arda is just like confused, like, "Hey, we're just trying to, let's not choose sides about anything." And that's when she gets a crossbolter bolt through her side, and it will be combat.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. Am I one of my opponents?
Yeah.
Cool. Saw it coming. I get a +1 bonus, an additional circumstance. Oh yeah, so I get a +1 circumstance bonus to my initiative roll, and I immediately can interact to draw a weapon, step, or stride. And I'm going to draw my weapon to be ready.
Good for you.
This is
bud.
awesome. Well, I love the envoy. This is why I wanted to play it. Oh hell
All
yeah!
right. So where are
That's
these
perfect.
4 peoples?
So
Are they grouped
+1
together?
initiative, +1.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so they're in the distortion field.
5.
Destruction field of doom.
Okay. So 18 for Obadiah, 27 for Martineau.
13 for Gibson.
Okay. Jarvis?
11.
Todd?
12 if we've got
20.
the bonus.
I don't expect there's been any exploration.
Yeah, that's what I
12.
was thinking. So 11.
There have been, but it's not enough to change any of the numbers. So,
Okay.
make sure all the
Yeah, I
names
figure
are
I'm at
here
the
this
bottom.
time.
But hey, we're fighting people, so my spells work on them.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Is speaking a free action? Just a
Yeah.
question. I can ask her if we want to keep them alive. Because
she's
we're not
like-
in real life, right?
Right.
are.
Okay.
But it does feel unusually dangerous. So, yes.
Okay.
You die in the game, you die in life.
All right.
Ooh.
Just because that's a fun trip. Let's see.
If you poop in your dream, you poop for real life. That's such
I've had dreams like that. Leave me alone.
I've never had a dream like that.
I've had dreams where I've manifested, but not pooping. We were all young once. Yeah, Did you want to do? You should have bought a melee weapon, or do you want to keep ranged?
I was just wondering, did he like go get himself healed too?
Yes.
Yeah, we've had time.
He can
Yeah.
like. He
so,
can no resource just. every round.
I can heal you every 10 minutes out of combat. So
Okay.
I mean,
So as
if
long
we
as
have
it's
time,
been half an hour?
you would have been full. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have the doctor, I have medic, and I have continued recovery. So every 10 minutes I can treat wounds.
Yeah, a melee weapon would be
as
great.
long as I get a 9 or
But
higher,
the funny
you heal
thing
2d8.
is, I can heal you with spells, but I can't heal you like he does.
Yeah. No.
So
He
I
just
don't-
has a pool that regenerates.
Yeah.
And then
Which is-
also,
I think honestly a better way of doing the mystic.
this might not have.
And also, I have the ringtone one that does 1d8 plus 4,
Yeah.
For like a
Five?
minute.
but it only does it once. But it gives you +1 to
Yeah.
fear and stuff like that.
Obasai, give me a will save.
Will save?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
Okay. Keeping that, that'll be a success. I don't think it can get much better. Alright, so Obazai feels like a voice whispering in her mind to a server, and she's going to be stunned 1.
Computers? What does that mean?
Stunned 1? Okay.
Serve her. No, server.
Servers.
Haha.
And then let's see.
I need to print off a cheat sheet for the conditions. I mean to, I
Probably
meant to
need
because there's like 4
reload
new ones.
that, so we're going to abandon that.
Man, they rolled real well, huh?
Miny.
Shit.
There we go. Bob.
One of them get a nat 20.
Uh, 32 hit you, Bob?
A what?
A 32?
I'm pretty sure that crits.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. So take 24 slashing. As her hand turns into a claw that digs into you.
And
Was
so we're not fighting the woman we came to meet.
No. This was someone who went to the meeting that was acting suspicious.
Okay.
a recruiter
Word,
person?
Yeah.
32?
Yep.
I
That
mean,
crits
I
me.
can't.
That crits me.
I
crits
can't
all of
roll
us.
that high with a 20.
No, none of us can.
Martin, no.
So, who hit Bob?
This woman,
My asset or a different person?
your second asset. hit.
Right. Okay. So the one that was like, "Join us or else."
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a lady. I had it written down as a man,
Yeah.
religious lady. Okay. Thank you.
Like it was hard to tell, but now the robe is coming off.
No, it's fine.
Anonymity is coming out. and-
Jesus.
Yeah, no kidding. I wish I had this spell
Well,
now.
I'm like a 32. Like I presume it's a nat 20. Hopefully, that's a plus 12 modifier. We're fucked, guys.
It's okay.
uh,
I'll meat shield it.
all right. Well, let's get him. And after that, we're definitely not taking her alive. Screw that nonsense.
Fire twice.
What?
Just get him and fire twice.
Yeah, no,
you're at
I
4?
I can see it in Bob's eyes that he goes, "Don't leave that bitch alive." And I'm like, "All right, fair enough."
Did she use a spell?
No, she stabbed him with hands.
There are spells
The
that allow
first-
that.
Oh.
She had a spell-like ability, and then she attacked.
I'm going to hero point that.
Okay.
Hero point!
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall.
Oh, I'm so glad I hero pointed that.
Doesn't crit?
No. 12, not crit. That's going to be a 19.
That will miss.
No, 20.
20
And she
will
that
hit.
minus 1.
Yeah. So 20 will hit.
Okay. Jesus. 19 misses. Well, I'm glad I got them and all that other crap.
Okay.
Damage is still low, though.
For me, it's going to be
All right, so that's going to
all
be
the other spells
7
I have.
piercing.
All right.
Everybody now does +1 damage to her. And then I'm raising my shield. As my last action.
Not that it'll matter with 32.
Well, but I can break the... I have shield block. I mean, it won't... I'll still
You
die.
have shield block?
No, I don't think I do, actually.
I was gonna say like I was asking because like I'm like, did you take that for Pathfinder second?
No, no.
I'm going to use one action to heal
think Obo
myself
has
for
it, but
11
I don't.
points.
But she doesn't have a shield.
That's
so.
probably a good idea.
And then I think Eldritch Lancer.
yeah, that's a decent one, but you need to roll a 12 or better.
Is that attack or is it no?
It's an attack.
I thought that was a fortitude. I thought-
Eldritch Lance?
is you roll a spell
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Yeah.
That's Eldritch Blast by another name.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I have that one, so I have it printed out.
Yeah. Can,
Eldritch
can you
Lance.
look at
Defense is
one
AC.
other spell, a shadow stamp?
Yeah, that's your.
It's his connection.
Sorry, your. The shadow one is you spell attack.
Still spell attack.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. I'll do the shadow snap one.
Crit. Crit success.
And that is 17 on the dice.
So you have a +8 spell attack.
Yeah.
That's a
25.
25.
25, yeah.
And
I
I'm not
can't match.
No, it's okay. You said 23. I'm like, oh, am I wrong?
No, you're right. 17 and 8 is 25.
And then I believe it's a D10.
But it's a D10 you can just concentrate. You can just, she auto hits, right?
You can sustain it once each turn to do an attack after that.
Oh,
Shadow snap. Yeah.
man, Witch Bolt is just so much better.
Nice.
1.
All right.
2.
2.
2 points.
Yay.
Yay!
This is like the ooze yesterday.
Damage just feels different.
What's that?
Damage feels different.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Starfinder was like, oh, well, let me deal you like 15 points of damage, and it's now like 2.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
I
also
don't-
level
it
1.
This is no different than
Well,
when
well-
we were level 1 and 2.
Yeah, this
I
is
know.
Yeah.
level 1 damage.
Yeah.
I know, it's just
like I agree. I would agree that melee feels better, but
Yeah.
it's the problem is that right now we only have one melee, and you're not supposed to be melee because
Yeah.
you're a soldier.
yeah.
And so Obasiah stunned one, so 2 actions.
Say again?
She was stunned one, so 2
Yeah.
actions.
Is
She should be able to
within
hit all
40
4
feet?
of them, though.
Yeah.
All right.
and it's gonna take $8 to shoot him.
Say again? Yeah.
10 if she uses primary target.
Yeah.
It's 3, so it's times 2 the number in the initial burst, and then 1 for each primary target. So like, if there's 4, then it's 8, and then it's 4 to do primary target.
Good night.
Yeah,
I hope,
and it only attacks 1. It's just the
Yeah.
equal to the expend. Yeah, it's crazy.
I hope they bring back the Avatar Core Fusion. That
Yeah,
You put the UPBs in, it just
Ooh.
makes rounds.
It didn't
for
roll in the
you.
box, but I'm keeping that. So that's going to be a 25.
Okay.
Yeah, 26. No, 25.
The first one is this area attack?
No,
first?
because it's an
Okay.
action to draw the gun, and then
Okay.
action to shoot, because she only has 2.
Okay, so 26 will hit.
Okay. Woo! For 8. Piercing.
Okay. Gibson.
And is there a roll, or is she still stunned?
Stunned wears off.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, it
'Kay.
reduces.
I
once
figured
at the
sometimes
end
they
of the
don't.
round.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
paladin
I
auras,
say-
like, keep fear around and shit. So, you never know.
Occasionally,
That's why I asked.
So here's how it's weird how stun works. It wears off immediately after you lose the action. So if you're stunned 2,
Oh, right.
it wears off immediately after you lose your 2 actions. You're no longer stunned.
But
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Confusingly, they also write stunned as lasting a number of turns, in which you just can't do anything. So it depends on how it's written.
Yes.
If it's stunned 1, 2, 3, that's how many actions you lose that turn. Similar to slowed. But if they say stunned for 2 turns, you just lose all your actions. for
That's
2
stunned 6.
Woof. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And there are how many in this? 4?
I think she's the only combative, right?
No, there's 4.
There's
Well, there were 4 with
and
her.
4 other people with her.
Okay.
Okay.
But are they combatives?
They seem to be under her control.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to keep my assault on this
But so
girl.
far they haven't done anything.
Okay. I'm hoping it's like she
20?
has to expend actions to have them
Yes.
do things.
If it's not
13?
20 on the die, no.
7 and 5
Well,
bludgeoning. But they're 2 separate just in case.
Yeah.
Some creatures have like resistance to certain damage types.
yeah.
Alright.
I don't have the thing that lets me bypass that yet.
She kind of smiles when you bite into her.
Tail. Bludgeoning.
She's into that shit.
It was 2 tail attack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear. I heard jaws and then tail. Okay.
So whatever she was planning doesn't go off.
Yeah.
This time.
No, we just didn't learn that we had a common interest in eating people.
Oh.
Let's see. Nebulon.
Is there any chance we could get convince some of those followers to stay not helping?
Yeah. Give me a.
And if possible, aid
give
us,
me
but you know, at
some
least not
sort
help.
of some sort of social check. You
'Kay.
can scare one away. You can try and reclaim them, make them come to their senses.
Yeah, just like
Deception,
a
diplomacy, or
diplomacy.
intimidation.
Yeah,
Your
diplomacy.
choice.
However you want to handle it. One of those 3 will.
15 and 7, 22.
22. Okay, so what are you trying to tell this person?
Basically, we saw her like telling all these people something, and then she attacked us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
just want to-
time for you to join us.
Telepathically, or
About
because
the-
he doesn't actually talk, just be
Yeah.
like, "Don't do what she said," whatever it was.
No,
And-
no. Is it? So it was the doctor lady, professor lady's doing society stuff.
So she is just having like
A
these
meeting.
kind of underground meetings
Right.
for people who aren't afraid of the occult and are reasonable.
Right.
And
Just a book
this
club.
person is
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and this person's like,
This
the
per-
egg's gonna hatch, and you need to join us or else.
Yeah.
Effectively. Okay. And you have to. So,
So,
mentally you're like, and
basi-
the or else is really bad. Look what she's doing.
Yeah, so basically, don't do what she said, and if you have any wits about you, come help.
Or don't. Like, your life is important. Don't do anything stupid because we don't want to kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
okay.
And of course, that could be deception, and you actually do want to kill him. I don't know.
Uh,
You're like, you taste delicious.
no, he doesn't want to kill her.
Give me your
But
finger.
if it makes them not want to come help, then he might make them think that
Yeah.
he would eat them.
So this guy is like, you can't turn me against my queen. Her
Oh.
riz is unmatchable, just like her massive yacht.
Skibbity
And-
toilet.
Is it yacht?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, so wait, this is the Church of Adontology? I'm down. That's my religion.
No. It's
You keep
it's the Church of
going,
Gen Alpha.
and
There,
you're
so
just
there's
like,
an actual Church of Adontology, which is the ass.
But that's not what he's.
I know.
You missed
I know.
the other
Well,
statement.
that's what get is. Get
Yeah, but
is
you missed the
bump.
other statement he said. She has Riz.
yeah.
Oh, well, I also have Riz.
And
Short for
like you
charisma.
go
That's why I said
back and
skibbity
forth,
toilet.
Riz. No.
and you're like, how's your bank account doing? And you're just like, I don't know, it just got robbed. And I'm a lower tier sub
was
now
us.
because I can't keep up my subscription. Maybe she doesn't love me like she said she does. And he starts breaking down. So she has one less little
She has
helper.
an OnlyFans. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
She's a Twitch streamer. It's the life.
Does that action have the attack trait?
No.
Do it again. You can do it 3 times.
Oh, yeah? How many followers were there? Let's get them all.
4 total.
So
4 total.
there's
Get them all. Hey,
3
take your buddy with you.
Yeah, we're gonna, what? Convince the one to convince his buddies?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you the help action.
Yep, let's do that. And use the help action for him.
Mechanically, that none of that happens, but it's just funny to
That'd
say
be
it
funny.
happened. Just keep
Well-
rolling well.
Yep, we're doing great. This one's a 9.
Alright.
9 total.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This one is like, ha! You come with me with your petty arguments. I live on Reddit, sir. I'm a genius, and you can't convince me otherwise.
He's part of Q.
So that one's not interested in whatever you had to say.
Okay.
Lisa's turn.
I'll just,
One more.
One more.
One
Try
more.
again.
17.
17. Like,
This guy we're gonna try to deceive
you're
instead
gonna
of
just
diplomacy him.
deceive him.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like,
the get.
I have chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's all these cloaks and lights and stuff, but this isn't the Star Wars fan club. He's lying to you. He's like, no, that's impossible.
No.
I want to
Now
point
I
out
do.
that's
Now
deception.
I wish he had the sunglasses so he could be like, yeah.
No, that's deception. He says it's not. So it really is the Star Wars
Yeah,
convention.
Right.
It's the cantina. Jub.
They stole the old chat.
It's Dragon Con.
Yeah. So that guy resists your words.
Two for 3.
Nice.
Wait, resists it?
He
Resist.
resists.
Yeah.
He's
No.
uninterested.
1 out of 4.
Hey, 1 out of 3 is still
1 out of 3.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
1 out
You
of
don't
3
have
is
the
not
meatloaf
bad.
song,
Yeah.
Not yet.
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
And then you have to ask if that actually.
Okay,
also
do
has,
these other people look like they might
demoralize
will
if-
be
if they
hostile to
pass
us?
The demoralize, you
Yeah,
can't
it
demoralize
looks
them
like
from
they
the
want
combat.
your
It's basically
fear
whole
in some
combat.
way, but
It
And
probably
some
does.
things like
they haven't done
coercion
anything yet,
is,
so
like
it's not
24
clear
hours. You
what
can't
their
attempt it
plan
again.
is.
So it's
But it
like
looks
it,
like
it's- it might be a
they're-
one and done.
On her
Oh,
side.
wow.
That's the thing, because I
There's
have a
a-
spell that I can hit her
dedication in
and them
Pathfinder
with
Second
a
Edition called
15-foot
Martial.
cone. I'm guessing
So good.
I can move and
So
do
that's
that.
kind
Yeah,
of what they
do
do.
it.
They basically
But
do the get 'em.
if they're
like
not
the-
going to
the
be
envoy.
stupid and jump
But
in
if
the
you do it with
fight, I don't
Bard,
want to hurt
you're
them.
like get them, and then also
That's
there's a
their own
stance.
fault.
So everybody within a range, like the paladin auras in
Oh, yeah,
Diablo,
yeah.
like anybody in my range just gets extra bonuses.
You know what? Screw it.
Those are
It's
the
a
type of
fortitude
characters I love
save,
to
basic
play. Like,
fortitude.
there's all this
We're
stuff.
hitting as many as we can, especially her.
DC 18.
DC 18.
Is it reflex?
DC Fortitude.
Fort.
Oh, I was like, if it's reflex, it's -1 for her.
That's a success.
On all of them?
They don't have stats. They have uses.
Yep.
Like
They don't have
getting in the
stats,
way
you-
of
yeah.
spells.
So you still give me a +1, right?
Damage. Yeah.
Damage. Well, it does damage.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay. Well, it's a success makes it 2 sonic.
2 sonic.
Oh wait. Yeah. 2 sonic.
Okay. And then.
So every time that I get a
Um.
green dot, it gives me 12 pips or whatever they're called. I have 130,000.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah. How many do you have?
205.
Yeah. You can't spend them on
What
anything.
do
I can.
have?
Yeah.
100 to highlight. Everything else we already have because we already have all the emotes. We're subscribed.
I'm not.
That would be funny to
dare
do.
you.
So
you not have Prime?
we're gonna do that.
No.
Oh.
Since
thought
I
you
have
did.
to be,
No, I
I'm
don't have Prime.
basically standing next to her to get this sonic
Yeah,
scream off.
I might stop.
I'm
doing
gonna
that,
adhere her to the floor.
only because I want to subscribe to Critical Role again.
How's.
Yeah. I just like the
What'd she get
behind the
for
scenes
it?
stuff.
I don't know. I don't have that one printed off.
You guys ever played Daggerheart?
I love
let me look
Daggerheart.
at
We
here.
haven't. So we had a moment where we were talking about exploring new systems, and there was a
Or
D6
if I
system
can't
that I
glue her
liked,
to
and
the
Daggerheart
floor, I
was
will
one that
glue
I
her
offered,
shoes to the
and
floor.
everybody told me to fuck off. They didn't say that.
Well,
You okay, Brett?
Yeah,
Okay.
just tired.
No, just you have similar symptoms to like early onset heart attack.
No.
You're holding
Oh.
here.
Oh no, I'm just itching.
Okay.
His
Yeah.
hair's growing back.
See hair on his chest.
Finally!
18.
Only took him 58 years.
130.
Yeah.
Well, this is weird.
yeah, with trying Starfinder, I was like, what else is there?
That's
I
so
guess
much.
it's
So-
just a pass fail.
So I have another group, and we
Because
play
it says
all
it's
of
a
the
basic
demi-plane
reflex save,
games.
but doesn't
Mhm.
give
So
the
we've done
result.
Avatar: The Legend, we've done
Oh, fun.
Starfinder
So-
Second Edition, we've done Daggerheart.
Yeah, she
They have
she
tons.
alludes.
Yeah,
her
no, I'm
sticky
huge into the Critical
Okay.
Role
Sticky
hands. Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
I was trying to glue her to the floor.
Yeah, no, like
Like the games they play.
That would've
or
been
the games
effective.
They give out that we play. I don't.
Anyway, I'm done.
Sorry.
Yeah.
do
Okay.
they-
That's all
do
I
they
can
give
do.
who's up next?
It's
content out
her
for us to play,
turn.
or is it just to
Oh.
watch? That's, I don't know
what's
a lot
your
about Critical
initiative?
Role.
Oh, so
My
Daggerheart,
total initiative?
Yeah, what were your initiative?
specifically,
11?
Okay.
I think it's called Darrington
I'm
Press.
last.
They created Daggerheart for themselves, but they released it for us to.
Oh, so it's
Nebula,
top of the round then. Okay.
Give me
Yeah.
a will save.
Just making sure. I'm just trying to
I
keep track
will.
of what round it is.
11.
That's a
Alright,
six.
that is a failure.
It's not
Would
good.
you like to keep
Depends what came my way.
Did you
again.
already use your hero point?
No, you
That-
still have your hero point right there.
Do they go away at the end of the session?
No,
Yes.
so
Yes.
you get one at the start, and then after the break, typically Brian will give them out, but we didn't use them,
you?
so you don't.
But
get
you
them.
can have more.
Yeah, you
We
can have more
just
than one, I
always
just-
True,
forget.
true.
I'm
We just didn't.
I'm just wondering if he like accumulates a couple.
You can have
and
two.
so you can have
You
up to
have
3 a
to
session.
3.
That's it.
Really?
So
Tony.
But everybody starts with 1 at the beginning,
yeah, let's use it.
Alright,
and
so
then
reroll.
I like to. You got to say hero point.
Okay.
Hold on,
points.
hold on.
Have to
Yep.
say
So
it.
hold it up. Say hero point,
Hero point.
and then you got to hand it to him, and he has to say the.
I say, not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall,
And then we all have an extra one.
because they're
Oh,
the
shit,
brooch
Uh huh.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Lord of the
pass it down.
Rings.
Yeah.
They're the clasp,
And then reroll your will save.
and
So
then
now
reroll.
Reroll, and then yep.
You have to take it, whatever it is.
Nat 20.
Yep.
25.
25.
Alright. So you're fine. You feel mental intrusion. Because you're so good at
She
Tickling other
she
people's-
tried. She said
It's like entering my.
Uno reversal.
yeah,
And
pretty
you were
much.
like, "Hey, be nice," and the guy goes, "Okay," and she goes, "You know, don't be nice," and you go, "No, stop it."
I feel like she tries to enter his mind, and then it like is his.
Yeah. And then she's
eyes
like,
or
"Where's
something
his
instead."
mind at?"
Yeah.
She's in his stomach somewhere. Now she's in his spleen. She's like, "This is weird."
She finds some of that black
The tentacles.
the tentacle goo.
When did you eat a squawk? What the hell? I thought we were missing one of the pups. It's just floating over here.
All right.
That's in the safe zone.
Darvish, she's going to take
Taking
you
that home as
for
a
20
pet.
damage.
Oh, nice. Are you alive?
I'm standing.
Are you standing well?
Still standing.
Not well, but I'm standing.
Mark, no.
Get her.
Okay.
Get her.
I mean, Darvis is definitely like, oh,
Ouch.
That looked like it hurt.
Hero point.
I'm
I
fine.
want to keep in that one.
Yeah, that is blood.
Well, that's not.
It's better, technically.
13 plus 1, so 14 minus 1.
That will miss.
Yeah, I figured as much. And then I asked Ray Shield because
It's going to hurt.
it's gonna hurt.
All right, Bob.
And see,
So I do that thing so I can
sustain?
sustain, and I got to roll an
And then
attack,
make an
right?
attack roll. Yep.
Yep.
that's kind of my issue with the crit 10 plus is every time I've played, more often than not, it's the enemy critting us, not us critting the enemy.
So the problem with Pathfinder Second Edition combat creation is if you do one big creature, they have to be AP plus 2.
20?
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, and I don't like that. It's
No, and I agree.
it's
But
frustrating.
then you have either one big combat where it's high risk, high reward, or it's 37 enemies at AP minus 2. And then we're critting
6
them.
points of damage.
That's balanced. But yeah, I get it.
And then I'll
It
do.
isn't balanced.
It is. It's
by their math.
if
balanced.
you're AP plus 0, everything should be at the berry center.
I'll do
2 is
Grim
here. What
Tendril,
is that
so
thing
that'd be a
called?
Fortitude
Belter.
DC
Yeah.
18.
The problem is when you get people who
Let's
don't
see.
know how to write good things,
Fortitude.
which we don't know yet,
That's a success.
but we've been in them.
Oh, I
Yeah.
actually do damage? Or is it half
Oh,
damage?
I heard you asked me to do a fortitude save.
Yeah, it's a Fortitude save.
Okay, so
Did she get a high?
she succeeded against it.
So she gets half damage.
Yeah.
+1.
So half plus 1. So
No, it's
plus 1 then
it's
half it.
+1 then halved.
Yeah.
4, 7, 8, 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
And what kind of damage?
Void.
Oh, Void does not get it.
No, yeah, it does. The other one was the.
Oh, keep him
non-lethal.
alive. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Void doesn't keep them.
I don't know.
Get him doesn't care. Get him just says, "Here's extra." damage."
Get him is like, yeah.
Yeah. No, the.
So the other one would be
it always
another
gets a plus
+1
1
too. It
damage.
would be 7
The
instead
keep
of
them
6.
alive
I forgot about
doesn't
that.
do non-lethal for Void or.
Okay.
Life.
Does
I
it
do
still
believe
impart the
that's
penalty?
all-
What's that?
That's all three.
Does it
right?
still impart the penalty, or does it get the
The
negative
penalty has no.
for doing non-lethal?
After doing your other spell, she looks a bit healthier.
That's a good question.
Which spell? Void?
Your second
Void.
one, yeah. Up aside.
So you might want to cancel that one.
No, not the
No,
the
yeah,
first
no
one.
penalty.
The first one is my sustained one.
It just can't do
The other one
non-lethal
was my
damage.
void damage. So void actually heals her.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
the
Yeah.
one you should cancel.
Go ahead and cancel it.
That's not the one. I have to cast that one each time.
Okay.
I
It
cast.
doesn't
No,
remain?
I cast. I did my sustained one first.
Oh,
Brad,
Yeah.
what
okay.
I'm asking is, does the black tentacles?
No, it's
It's a one and done.
It's
Okay.
one and done.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna auto fire.
Do it.
Just whips.
So, 17 reflex minus 1 for her.
Yeah. The surprise fail.
Fail.
Yeah, it is a surprise. Because again, it's like, oh look, someone that doesn't know how to
so
write
5
wrote
piercing.
this,
And then primary target.
or at least doesn't know how to write mechanics in this.
Oh, I need. Let me hero point Obadiah. I get.
Oh. Apologies.
That's okay. I'm hero pointing. Hero point. No, she doesn't have 2. She only had the 1.
She only had the one.
I'm
Okay.
gonna keep it fair. That's considerably better. So 27, and then minus 1 for her.
Yep, that'll hit.
Crit? No.
God damn it.
She's like a 19 or 20 AC.
Probably. For another 7.
So
Okay.
the only way we are critting is with a 20.
And then Matt -5 for another attack. Will not. So that's
I'm running the
4.
Dead Sons
3,
campaign right
4.
now, book 4, and there's a Solarian there that's got a 32-8 armor class, and that was not written well. Like they're like, oh, actually, it should be 26, but even still, they're not getting any equipment, anything. Like there's no progression. They're the same gear progression that they got on the island. Like it's.
So yeah, so she's still suppressed. So she still has a -1 AC.
And then Gibson.
Does the -1 AC from suppressed and the -1 from get 'em stack?
Circumstance and no, wait, hold on.
I thought suppress was -2 attacks and movement. And
You are correct. -2 attack. Yeah, that's what it is.
that's a -2.
And a -5
AC
to
and
movement.
reflex.
So
Okay.
the soldier suppressing fire says -10, but suppress the condition says -5. So one of the two is a misprint. So I just
18.
buried down to the lesser penalized -5.
26 to hit.
Oh, hit.
And I believe it's a 23, but it's a natural 20.
Okay, so that'll hit and that'll turn it to a crit.
Okay.
Nice.
So first hit, and these are jaws.
Okay.
So the first one is 8,
Okay.
and the second one is 16. Total.
Okay.
So 8 times 2.
8 both times is very consistent.
No, yeah, I love it.
All right.
I've done that. I've taken weapons that were the
Nebula.
damage was like 1 die lower, but it matched the operative damage. Just because I like rolling the same dice.
Yeah.
Is Nebulo in a place he can shoot his gun, or does he have to move first? Is that just kind of common sense? You have to move.
You can mean a
What's the
place.
range of your gun?
40.
Obadiah is 40. So
See, now I think it's like Commando Kirby. We're just whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep.
So reflex. Or what gun are you using? Sorry.
The
laser
zero
or
cannon. That's his
The zero
favorite.
cannon.
Yep.
So reflex.
-1.
All right. And what's your
16.
16. So she succeeds. So
Okay, so half damage.
half damage.
So 6 minus so 3.
3 and then
Because you had 1 for the get 'em.
Okay.
yeah.
You could aim with that, right?
I could, but I'm not going to.
You should be always aiming.
Yeah. Well,
You
it
have-
would give you 3 actions, right?
Because
So
I'm
you
gonna
fly, aim, and shoot. So that's 3 actions.
So he has a
Well, I
ability
was-
that allows him to move and aim at the
Oh,
same
that's
round.
right. That's right.
But
makes
I
sense.
need that because it takes 2 actions to shoot this thing.
Why?
Because it's a
Auto. It's an area fire.
unwieldy.
Oh no, unwieldy just means you can only shoot it once regardless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
but it is
But
area,
it is
so
area.
it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So
okay.
I didn't want to do the moving though. That's why I was wondering if he could hit her safely, because
If you're in the air, no. You have to spend an action to fly if you're in the air. Otherwise, you'll fall down.
Which is silly.
It's a balancing factor for fly, but yeah.
Yeah.
so. All right,
And-
I guess we got to do that then.
But I don't know. We haven't really described if you were floating high up or if you're on the ground. So,
Just be kind of like a pile on the ground, right?
well, I mean,
Well,
there's only
you're always
one
floating. There's a
person
difference
in
between
melee
being in a
currently,
5-foot square on the ground and
or 2.
flying.
So yeah, he's probably just floating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever the on the ground.
So that doesn't take any sustainment.
Because everyone was kind of hooded, shady, just humanoid looking. So he was
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
Just
Also-
mingling in.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So you could do one last action.
yeah. The reason for that was to try to convince the 4th person.
Oh, good
Sure.
for you.
Okay. Do it.
So +7.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any other. We'll try diplomacy again since that's the only way it's worked so far. Hey, 24.
All right. So You're like talking to this guy. He's like, no man, you don't understand. There's nothing left. My life is awful. There's only her, my VTuber queen.
Oh.
And, you're like, no man. She wants you to have a real life. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Join me and shoot stuff and rob banks. And he's like, you're
Save
right,
squox.
Jelly Man.
Teach children.
You're right.
We need a squawk ranger.
And let's see, so that is 2 of them down, so she's got 2 faithful left.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And a good thought came up earlier. I probably couldn't try to convince them again in the next minute or hour or day or something.
I'm allowing it because I enjoy it as like a
Funny.
game. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
It's a typical internet argument. You just have to over argue.
Yeah, you can also just make it a little difficult, like add to the modifier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
add
cool.
to the modifier.
But Darvis.
Okay. I am definitely moving away from her because that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She has reaction fight. Dang it.
It would
That's what
be
I was
my
waiting
luck,
to find
but
out.
Yeah.
What was that other rifle thing that they gave me?
Oh, it's
A
a
tactical
full
laser
pistol.
rifle.
Laser rifle. That's right.
You know, I'm
No, like a
going to
two-handed
use
pistol?
Eldritch Lance
Rifle.
because
Rifle. Yeah, two-handed.
if I
he
fail
have
my
to keep
roll,
that?
I can
What's
only be
that?
mad at
Does
my
he have?
dice.
Yeah, he'll keep that.
If you succeed on
Yeah.
a will save, which she made every save, and I'm guessing will is her strongest, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3
It's
lasers.
just a
Well,
guess.
she didn't make one reflex save. She failed
Yeah,
one.
she failed one reflex.
Yeah, so I'm not. It doesn't mean anything because the dice
Doesn't
would bitch
mean
it.
She has plus 13 on all her stats, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's,
What? She has toughness 13. This is bullshit, Brian.
okay, so that is only a 17, which I know misses. We'll hero point that.
Hero points.
Don't worry, she goes to dying 15, guys.
Good night.
All right, so
Starts
it's only an
kicking
18.
her teeth in.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
This sounds like a level up battle. I hope we do.
That's all I can do.
And then her turn.
Top of the round. Gonna die.
Let's see. What was that?
I crit her last round.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just trying to give you fair, honest targets.
Yeah, but I'm about to drop.
We'll go this way because it'll be funnier. I don't think it'll work. Alright, Casey, give me a will save.
Okay. You know what? You haven't been rolled today. I don't feel any luckier for that. But
And you get +1 to this.
How bad?
oh, that's a 2 on the die.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just a critical fail.
Yeah, that's a critical fail. No question about it.
Well, probably.
Spends before you have to spend the one action.
Okay. Significantly better.
Reload. Well,
So that would be a 23 plus the bonus.
so
Okay.
I've shot
It's a battery, so you probably.
Alright, so you're fine.
4 times with this.
You fall off
and
her
once with this.
control,
Let's see.
I've shot 4 with this.
and you're
once
stunned
with
one
this.
next
That's their
turn.
own batteries.
That's fine.
Alright.
So the zero cannon.
So
I'll get
sad
one more shot.
that that part
It's
hasn't been
also two.
working.
It's a 10 and a 10.
Should have just
Yeah.
tried to
As
drink
part of
Vesk
reloading,
blood.
It drops out, reload, so it's one action.
Well,
Actually,
she's
you roll
remarkably
the 10,
consistent with these claws, even if I roll badly.
Reload, so
I don't want to hear that.
auto target
30 to
two.
hit you.
The reaction usually takes 2. So that's how many actions it takes to.
It is a hit,
These are all ones.
not a crit.
Oh, okay.
Because I raised my shield.
Zero
Good
cannon down here.
Good.
You take 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing.
Range, reload 2.
That's not bad. That could have been way worse.
Mm-hmm.
And he just said I rolled low. It's like, that's
Spends
low?
that rate. Does full damage.
Well, roll on the damage.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's see, Martino.
Martino,
yep.
move your mic.
Listen, repeat.
Move your mic.
Move your mic.
Well, I was loud enough. We're the only ones who is. Ooh, 17 on the die. 24 plus 1, 25, and minus 1 for her.
No, hit.
Yeah. Let me crit, Brian.
No.
Fair enough. I don't know your life. Oh, no.
Only Gibson is allowed to crit.
yeah.
We have
To be
the-
fair, Gibson has had 4 crits against him.
6. No, I had 3. 8. Piercing.
That's pretty good.
And then a ray shield. Because all my friends are dying. Actually, no. Who's hurt? Real bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, both.
He's
Okay.
hurt worse than me.
All right. Did you move during this combat yet?
I moved,
You did? Shit. All right.
but
Well,
I was
will
next
move-
to her.
That's fine. I'll move, and then the free action next round, I'll treat wounds or battle medicine. But I can't do 2. I can't move
It's
and
fine.
battle medicine. Can I throw a battle medicine like a football?
I mean, in my heart, yes.
No. So later on,
No.
I'm gonna get needles.
Yeah.
I can heal you
Ooh.
from a distance.
A needle gun?
Yeah,
Like a tranquilizer, but you put healing
but it's
stuff in
healing. Yeah.
Yeah, healing potion.
Yeah, that's literally something I can do later on.
Stop doing that.
One of my favorite
It's
things.
absolutely yeah.
One of my. I had a goblin who does that,
Stop healing me.
and I'll go up behind
Well,
Casey's.
it's literally like that scene from the new Star Trek. Oh, you're having a allergic reaction. Num Num, you have no. You have. Stop doing that.
Yeah, my goblin will just run up behind her and just stab her with the syringe. Just go, hey, now you get +2.
Bob.
Oh, sustain that spell.
Okay.
Six on the dice, so I'll use a hero point.
Yay! Any more hero points on that table?
I still have one.
I won't do that again. Sorry. And as soon as I threw it, I was like, "Oh, that's one of the clay ones."
uh,
I won't do that.
Yeah.
Only
That's one of the
18.
nice ones.
I saw your eyes go.
Sorry, what was it?
Only 18.
They did.
Oh, miss.
I know.
I felt it. I'm like,
Okay.
you just threw that.
So does that end the spell?
No.
Okay.
It just lasts for 10 rounds. So
This
you've
is-
got 7 rounds left.
Okay.
Or until you stop
Try and do
sustaining
the
it.
proficiencies. Is that right?
I will do ricochet.
What is it, Marshall? Simple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used both of them.
So that's
Yeah.
2.
Ricochet
But then again,
is
you
an attack
evaded
spell,
a
but I don't know
very
the damage
critical
on it.
fail, will
Plus
say.
Yeah.
What is this?
Probably a D4 or something like that.
I don't like rolling that die.
19.
It doesn't like you
It
rolling
does
the
not
die.
roll well.
Or
Oh.
it's
Or I
alright,
should say
18.
it rolls very well.
So that misses anyways.
Oh, you're
Is that with the minus 5?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's really
So it'd be
Maybe it's an
13.
operative.
I would have to look.
So that
at this.
misses
so
a lot.
Yeah,
That
technically
misses.
that's correct.
Yeah.
So sustain ricochet is a cantrip. Is that one action or 2 actions?
2 actions.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Opposite.
Oboe!
All right.
Shoot her! Shoot her in the face!
Yeah.
I
Preferably-
bit her face off this last round.
Um,
It's on the ground. Shoot it.
Wow.
I did.
No, it just reminded me of one of an anime I was watching, Doro
okay.
Doro.
That's a
think I've
19. No, sorry. Auto
so
fire
there's
is
this
a
guy
DC.
that has a lizard head.
So, but I'll keep that for the
a
primary.
caiman lizard
Yeah.
head. It's not the caiman
Oh,
crocodile. It's the caiman
was
lizard.
not prepared for
And
that.
he's trying to find the person
Alright.
that turned his head into a
Oh.
caiman head. And so
She
he sticks
critically
their
fails
face in
that
his
one.
mouth.
She critically
and there's
fails?
a guy in his throat
Rolled a shiny
that'll
one.
say, "Not the one."
Yes.
And there's this
So
little, like,
6
but he and
times
this
2 is
girl
12.
he's partners with, they fight sorcerers
Critical
because
fail
there's
doubles
these
it?
2 worlds.
So soldier specific,
and the
when we
sorcerers
auto
are
fire
just
or
assholes,
auto
to be
burst,
perfectly honest.
and
Chat it to
they
me. I
if
wanna-
they
I wanna
critical
watch it.
fail, it's as if
It
we had
sounds
rolled a
But
critical on an
there's a
attack.
17-year-old
double damage.
sorceress chick
All right.
Nice.
that, I mean, he gets her, clams down on her,
And then that will be
And
a
her buddy
19
just
for
grabs
primary
her
target.
and
So,
yanks
oh,
her out,
18
and-
minus 1.
her face comes off in his mouth.
No.
So,
That's
oh
no
shit.
bueno.
18 minus 1 doesn't hit.
Oh, it's no bueno.
All right.
No more hero
no, fuck
points.
it. Nat minus 5. Let's see if I get lucky.
Crit fish. That is cocked. Roll it again.
It is cocked, but it was a 10 or an 8. But that is not a 10 or an 8.
Is that a 20?
That is a 20.
It does. I can't read that from here.
No, that's fair.
I
Nat
see.
20.
Total.
27 minus 5 is 22 plus 1, 23.
Alright, that crits.
Yeah. Is that oboe?
2 crits in a row. Well, minus plus the miss. She critically failed the reflex save.
Oh, nice.
Max damage 9 plus times 2, 18. Let's fucking go. Although, and then next round I have to reload.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then I missed. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, exactly 20.
Okay. Gibson is like, and raise a shield, and gnaws on her face some more. Nope. Nope. Do you need me to tell you if I critically fail?
No.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Nebulon. Or Nebulo.
All right. I'm done convincing those guys.
Well, I mean, you got 2 left, right?
But with disadvantage of some sort?
So
That's
what?
their idea.
It's fun. Try
It's
it.
up to
Try
you,
one.
man.
Try one and then do other things.
You know,
You've got it.
I'm
You
gonna go
can
get up
leave
all
them
in their
to
face.
fate.
We're gonna go fly over there, and we're gonna, like, get in their face.
See,
Okay.
I love how you have this social, and you're like, deception, intimidation, and diplomacy. But like now that I've got the image in my head, it's just like, bloom, 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 bloom. Go away.
Well, because it's
Flagellates.
telepathic, but like bioluminescent lighting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like rave. You're like, oh shit.
Angry
I think he's gonna
jellyfish,
get all,
angry
like,
jellyfish.
sharp and elongated. I love it. Like
He
a-
emits LSD.
That's a thing he can make.
Oh, a nat 20.
Oh,
With, dang, I don't have intimidation. Should we just do it anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's your
It's
charisma modifier.
base.
Yeah, so 23.
23. Okay, so,
It was
let's
his
see.
one chance.
This is the smart one who's like, oh no, I'm suddenly recalling all the thousands of ways Barathu can kill people. Ah! I'm too smart! And he flees.
Oh my gosh.
you're made of acid.
Alright, so you move.
Fred.
Your worst
Intimidate.
nightmare.
Get in frame.
So, one
Fred,
more, one more action.
I am.
You
Sit
can't
in
be
the chair.
off the table, dude.
Sit with the chair.
I'm right here. I'm fine. I see myself on the TV. On the screen.
Now.
Oh, dang, I'm good. I'm not gonna try to intimidate again.
Okay.
Let's go. Am I allowed to pick this after? Anyway, deception.
Technically, no.
Yeah, decided a skill though, so I'm like,
You could keep going intimidation then. But it's just a 15.
15,
Wait, 18.
18, what kind of skill?
Charisma.
No, yeah. Which one?
What skill?
chose
Intimidation. Sorry.
intimidation.
I figured since I didn't say
He's-
before, I
yeah.
should probably just keep going with that.
Alright,
You're like dagger hand, dagger hand.
Yeah, exactly. Spikes everywhere.
let's see.
Imitate some of those little black tendrils from before.
I don't remember why I can't remember why this guy didn't care for you the first time.
Was this the
Star Wars convention.
Alright.
No, that guy went
No.
away.
No.
Star
Star Wars.
yeah,
This
Star
is
Wars-
Star Wars convention.
Okay.
No, yeah. It's like wasn't
He's
this,
like, no, this is.
I think this is. Oh wait, no. This,
Like-
I thought this was the guy who lost all his money.
No, that was the.
Oh, that was
first
the
guy.
Pretty
first- oh,
sure
you're right,
they
you're right,
all
you're right.
lost all their money because we stole it.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you checked your bank?
So, this
Don't worry,
guy-
it's federally insured. They'll get it
let's
back.
see.
FDIC.
Do they have that out here?
Probably not.
I mean, Abadar Core.
Abadar Core.
would.
Like,
ABC.
you kind of turn your full Ewan McGregor and go, you need to go home and rethink your life. And he goes, I need to go home and rethink my life.
One of the best little lines. You want to buy some dust sticks? You don't want some dust sticks. I don't
You
want
need to go
any
home
dust
to your
sticks.
wife. I'm not married.
Go get one.
All right.
All right.
So that's all
Oh
the
my
people.
god. Oh,
Uh,
that just there was some stupid web comic I saw. This crusader just beating on this dark goddess. He can't hurt her. Uses his ultimate finishing, smashes his sword against her, and she's like, "I'm so sorry that happened. Do you have another wish you'd like me to fulfill that doesn't involve me dying?" And he's like, "I just want to go home and be a farmer." And he just suddenly appears next to this half-elf chick, and she looks at him and says, "I'm supposed to marry you."
Yeah, that's I've seen that in.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like those. Those are fun. There's two that are very similar, but that one's more cohesive. Yeah. Anyways,
It's not a web. It's not an anime. It's just a comic.
listen. You don't have to do damage. You got 4 people out of this fight. That's
You
smart.
did.
Yeah, it's like I don't want them.
Darvis. Oh
It's 4 people. We didn't have to
Did you
stab
already
in the
use your
neck.
special resolve point this time around?
no.
Your focus point, as they call it now?
Focus point. It's a will save,
Got lucky.
and I
a
don't
lot of
want her
times.
to critically pass it and it do nothing.
Valid.
Because I mean, like I said, I'm like, I don't want to use my will abilities because I get a distinct feeling that that is her strongest save. It's just a gut feeling, but I'm going with my gut feeling.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I want to do this, but it's a focus point. I only get one.
Yeah. Just don't move.
Huh?
Don't move. That's all I ask.
I'm not going to move.
Okay. I was like, because if you
He
move,
just
then I
moves
have to,
again. He's like,
Damn it!
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal you. Get your ass back here.
no, don't touch me.
You know what? Screw it. We'll use injury echo on her.
Yeah. You might roll a 1. You don't know.
She might.
Okay, so Wilson.
It's a will save.
5% chance.
No, don't touch me there.
Sorry,
this
rolled
is
a net no.
my no square.
Let's see.
18.
18.
Failure.
Critical success.
Like I said,
Well,
I don't tell me the number. I don't even want to hear it.
Okay.
I want to hear the number.
is it over
Just to spite me.
25?
No, I want to
My
know the.
spell.
I rolled a 15, so
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's see.
That's good enough for me, because
That's a plus 13
at
will.
least.
Yeah.
That's
What is your fortitude save?
20.
Okay. So she grabs you.
She can screw right off.
Well,
Counterclockwise, preferably.
let's see, and then give me a fortitude check. I think. Or wait, no. Okay. No, I do it. You don't do anything. Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
No, it won't. I rolled an 18. We're using that one.
Well, if I use that one, she'll just succeed more.
Oh, I thought you were rolling my save, and I was like, no, I'm rolling my save.
No. So let me make sure, because I feel like you should get some sort of save against it. No.
Is she trying to kiss with tongue?
Well, she's not trying. She is succeeding.
Oh no.
And she bites into you, and you are drained 2.
What does that mean?
So
So,
reduce your hit points by 4.
yeah.
This
2
garbage
times
again.
your level, so you're 2.
Yeah.
So your max goes down by 4,
And you
and
take 4
you
damage.
lose 4 damage.
So it's a shift
Total
of
of
8.
Yes.
That's
But a permanent shift of 4.
stupid.
And so, yeah, it happened to you last episode.
Yeah, I know. It's still stupid. So I'm losing 8, so I'm at 23.
It's dumb then, dumb then.
then
She's a vampire.
this is.
That's why she likes to bite people.
Yes.
Oh,
And that's why void damage heals.
Yeah. She's undead.
All right. So 12, and then
Weird.
she, after this loving embrace, she plunges her clawed hand into you for 24 damage.
What did she roll to hit?
Natural 20 against.
What's the total, Brian?
Total would have been a 26 to hit you. So if a 26 would have hit you, then it would be a critical success.
26 will hit me.
Okay.
How much damage?
24.
I'm down.
All right. 18. Okay, and then Gibson moves over here. Okay, Martino.
Treat wounds. Or battle medicine.
Okay.
Okay. That just hits 15.
Okay.
You got lucky. I rolled poorly. So it's 2d8.
Yep.
And I think the extra healing is only if I attempt the higher DC.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even like 2d8 plus mod.
No, yeah, it's just plus 5.
Oh,
And then it's a higher dice amount if I attempt at a higher DC.
okay.
Which I'm glad I didn't because that failed. So 2d8. Do I roll? He rolls? I don't know.
You should.
All right.
You're the one healing.
His dice is hating him right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, good roll.
6 and 6, 12.
17 total?
No, I
Said
don't get
plus
I don't get the
12.
plus. So the plus 5 is if I attempt the DC 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's plus 10 if I attempt the DC 30, plus 15
Oh.
if I attempt the DC 40.
Okay. Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. And then get him. And then I want the lead by example, so I have to shoot her.
Okay.
So plus 1, minus 1. 16 on the die, so 24.
24 will hit.
Fucking better! For 8 piercing.
Nice. I'm a little
Here's
concerned
the
that crit healed her.
What's that?
I'm a
Well,
little
she got
concerned.
temporary hit points.
Yeah, I'm a little
Yeah, oh
concerned.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Necrotic,
I'll do
which is
the
ranged,
sustain
yeah.
spell.
Okay.
That'll miss.
Okay.
With. But all of a sudden, your phone starts ringing.
Okay.
The theme of Airwolf. So
You
roll
know
a
what makes
1d.
me think of?
Do 1d. Roll a 1d8 plus 5.
Guile's theme song.
Okay.
Is that heal on my turn or immediately?
Immediately.
So his phone rings and he heals?
Yes.
Yes.
That's funny.
It's just 1d8 plus.
Plus 5.
Oh.
We like it when that person calls.
And that's also a sustain spell, so I think that cancels out the other one.
So you can
You can
sustain
s-
both of them. You just
Have
wanna
to spend an
one
action on each
left.
sustain, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a really fun bard build that just does only
Sustains?
Obasiah.
Well, I mean,
Are there penalties for
it's
me being attacked?
not helping, but god damn it, suppression needs to work better. -1 bullshit. I need to suppress where they're suppressed they can't crit. That's what I need.
That's a cool suppression.
That would be like level 15. It'd be a bullshit
Or
power.
18.
I
Oh,
love.
no, it's a,
I
yeah,
love.
you
I loved playing Battlefield 3 with
-1.
a heavy weapon specialist,
Rolled another one, so
and one of the specialist's abilities is to
16.
it takes less bullets to suppress.
Hold on.
Suppress
Sorry,
someone?
I have to spend 1 action to reload, and then I do the area fire. So I don't, and then primary target.
And then making
10 on the
suppression
die,
work.
17, 18 total.
18 will miss.
Miss. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like
That's all. 3
18
of her
damage. I was like, 18 damage is good.
Yeah, but I did. She rolled a nat 1 on her
That'd be-
reflex,
Yeah.
so
Did all of these guys? Nah, I don't. Yeah, well, let's give them.
There's nobody left.
They're
all
gone.
fine.
yeah,
I
they're
was
they're in
gonna-
the corner like talking about their ex-wives and.
I was just
Yeah.
wondering, did any of them come armed?
No.
Dang.
Well, they have arms, but they're not.
They're bare arms.
I'm a little jealous, but
So their
it's
hands
okay.
with claws. Yeah, he's like, I'm jealous. They have tangible digits.
Oh, why did that go off?
Yeah.
What went off?
Well, it looks like the computer reset. Oh,
No, it's it went sleep mode.
Something.
That was
Maybe
weird.
It tried to go to sleep.
No, it's you know
It
like
might have
like
just been
it's,
the monitor.
Yeah, the monitor just
yeah
went
yeah
off.
yeah
It's fine.
it
No,
flickers.
okay,
That's all it
Yeah.
does.
No, that was weird.
Please go.
yeah.
It's getting
yeah,
late.
let's
I've gotta
just
drive
let's
home.
just hit
Yeah.
it. So.
So aim and shooter.
Yep. Move, aim, shoot.
I also have to
Are
drive
you
home.
gonna shoot or are you gonna area?
Area.
Yours is a lot
Okay.
shorter.
I know,
Sorry.
mine is a lot shorter.
Let's see. And yours is a 16.
Got a lot of yard work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, that is a success. So half
Woo.
damage.
That's a 9 plus 1. So,
So
5.
5 total. Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
plus aim.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. And another D4.
Which is halved.
Do you round up or down?
Down.
Up.
Everything is rounded down.
So no, in the rule book it says for our benefit, everything is rounded up if it's a half. That's the one good thing. and
Okay.
It's rounded down for bad guys. It's the only. It's
So
yeah. It's a shift
6?
of 1 in our benefit.
Okay.
Cryo.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's probably not feeling her fingers after that.
She's not feeling a lot anymore.
I was going to say, how is she still standing?
This is probably one of those where we're
Because
all
she's
meant
not-
to die,
Why is she
and then
still
we wake up in
fighting?
our bodies like, what was that?
She's been healed a couple times, so
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's everything.
I
Done.
mean it's definitely
Yeah, that's your
we've done
3.
damage.
Now I gotta
Let's
reload.
see.
We've had 4 crits
starting
against
I
her.
know.
Yep.
All right. I don't see anything special about putting down the vampire anymore, so I guess this one just dies. All right, you guys won.
Oh,
Woo!
So this ends this chapter.
Nice.
You guys will have some fun stuff to do, and you guys will level up to 3. And
Do we get any loot?
Wonder what happens at
Um,
level 3.
Do we get VR loots?
there is some loot, but we'll deal with that later.
Okay,
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, you just posted on the Discord.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I need to get on that.
Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you had fun. We had our epic vampire fight to end all vampire fights, and they came out victorious.
Barely.
I hope you guys fare well in your fights with vampires. Have a great night. Fellowship Gaming out.